problem with me. So, forget the problem. Continue. Let's go downstairs. Let's go in the car park. Me and you downstairs. Alright, Jesus! You got a problem. So,
He jokes.
I've got a daughter who came home to me about 3 months ago asking me why is there 75 genders. I told her there ain't 75 genders and all gay people are demons. Don't hang around with them or you'll turn into one.
What's the meaning of life? Is it in the Bible? Is it about thriving or survival? Should I eat idle or hunt with a rifle? Which one? Is life a cycle or a spiral? Should I believe in Metatron or Archangel Michael? Shiva the backfat leader with Jesus and his disciples. Is deciphering the meaning even vital? Is there an afterlife or is there final? Is it about charity in the face of calamity? Is my purpose to find a wife and start a family?
And you done know. It's your boy Jedi for Jedi Online. Right about now, we're doing a little segment we call Jedi Does. Today, we're going to go in on content over everything. It's a YouTube channel, established. Let me see if I can give you some facts. Is there any facts here? I can't scroll back up, yeah? But, let me see. I ain't going to scroll back up. Oh, yeah, I can. Ah, fuck! Did I just reset myself? Fuck, that was hard work scrolling all the way down, you know? Alright, cool, fuck it. Yeah, so content over everything. Joined the 2nd of August 2016. So far, he's had 8 million, and I'm not really good. 8,016,375 views. Yeah? So, round of applause to content over everything.
You don't know.
You get me? He's got a description. It's defined by content. It says, you can't fuck with the truth. Be the truth always, and everything else will roll off. And that's by Patrice O'Neill. And yeah, man, so we're going to look into this page. Basically, content over everything. From what I know about him, he covers a lot of the stuff in Speaker's Corner. He also is official cameraman for like Guiding the New Generation. So more often than not, any footage to do with G.A.N.G is going to come up from content over everything. And I know he did some stuff before that. So let's just scroll to his videos. Let's go to his very first video and check out what he's about. Also today on the panel, we got, while I'm doing this, on the panel we got Nay and Step Nicely. And I think Ezra just ran away. Still, he just ran away. Camera start filming and he dusts out. You see what I mean about? Man, Nay? You hear me?
You said the energy disappears.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I'm just,
Yo.
Multitasking still.
You did some multitasking, yeah?
Yeah.
Say no more. Say hello to Patricia and Kelly, yeah? Come on.
Ezra did return still.
Yo, Ezra, what gone?
What gone, family?
I just gave you a sick intro and you weren't even there.
Yeah, I'll catch it later.
Yeah. And right now, I'm trying to scroll to the first video of content over everything. You know what I mean? And I'll put the link in the description for content so you can get over there. People that's watching this. And yeah, okay. So his first video up here got 2.2 thousand views from a year ago, and it's the Reparations March, Brixton, Windrush Square, 2016. So let's have a look at this. Let's see. Filmed by Leon, 2006. Definitely old. 2016.
You feel, however, that we're making progress in this country? No. I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound. That's the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife was there.
people without the knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. Marcus Garvey. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. George Santayana. Never forget.
The content trying to get mad deep with it. Them voiceovers there, yeah? Never forget. Rare. So yeah, firstly, big up content for that video. Big up my brother Mr. Midas as well. Cheers.
Stressful.
So what do you lot think about reparations?
Honestly,
You go first.
yeah, I don't mind. Flipping reparations for me is something. It's something I know. It don't physically make sense. I'm not expecting Babylon to give me no change, but flipping for the youth rising up, it's something. It's something for them to be aware of. You get what I'm saying? I feel that still.
Alright, go on, Ezra.
Yeah, for me, it's like they clearly ain't got enough money to pay for all the stolen gold and all of that. Like they can't replace that now. We get that. So what they could do though is, repair our communities, and could put some money into stopping further oppression. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, then we're not blaming me personally. I'm not blaming the people today of their ancestors' actions, but yeah, if you can see your ancestors, you can see the actions were bad, and you're not willing to rectify them and change it, then you're just as bad as them.
I once heard it referred to as handling stolen goods, and I think that was the best analogy I heard, to get me, because it puts it into a context of the legal framework that we live in right now. Says that if I was to give you, Ezra or Nay or Steps, I was to give you items that you knew came from the proceeds of crime, or you knew had stolen from someone else, you would be culpable to be arrested for handling stolen goods. So if that applies to the Lord that we live under today on this land, then I think if someone like Lloyd's Bank has made proceeds from slave labor and the exploitation of a group of people, then they should in some way find a way to I don't know, man, to give back, I suppose, or to give back the goods that were stolen. I just think it's common sense. I don't even know why we have to. It's like man starts apologizing for them, Oh yeah, it was so long ago, and nah, it's stolen goods, isn't it? And yeah, I think like if they're stolen things and it can be traced and located, then those things need to return to their rightful owners. And if they can't locate them, then they need to compensate people in other ways. The only thing I would say for us, the people, or those that are affected by slavery, because personally, to my knowledge, nobody in my family was abducted and put into slavery. Nobody in my immediate family, should I say. There must have been other members that obviously they're gone in it, and I will never know. But I've still got family in Africa, is basically what I'm trying to say. And personally, from that point of view, I just feel like asking your oppressor to kind of make things equal feels a bit dumb, I'm not going to lie. Asking the oppressor to give a sum of money to try and go towards atoning for his transgressions doesn't seem very logical to me, bro.
To be honest, it's very stupid. It is very stupid. But when you're born under a narrative and you're near enough brainwashed to believe you're living under the and something such as a reparations, you get me, for someone of the best board that don't have no knowledge of self, to them see people coming together for reparations, it's like, what is reparations? then you will be able to get your own views on that kind of thing. You understand? Like, that's my thing for reparations. Me personally, warrior spirit, warrior at heart. No one ain't giving me nothing. I don't expect Babylon to give man nothing. That is not what they're about. You understand? But for the younger warriors that are there, that's something that can inspire them. That's some awareness, if what I'm saying.
So you think reparations mainly serve a part of highlighting the injustice that had taken part, and it's not necessarily. So you feel like man that's on the march, are they actually? Man, that's on the reparations walk, yeah, or reparations.
Me personally, I've been on 2 out of the 3, I believe, yeah.
Okay.
And the reason I've gone to the reparations march has been the same reason. You get me? Yeah? Is the fact that because I'm a youth that don't like Babylon, yeah. I don't like the system I'm living under. Cause I can walk with my community, yeah, from Bricky all the way to Westminster. Burning down Babylon, chilling with my community. That's what I go there for. It's a case of building awareness and also showing myself the mission.
Yeah.
Like me and these people ain't friends, and showing that I have the power in the sense of I can look off the roads. You get me? I can show these people I'm displeased with them, and the police can't tell me nothing once we're in numbers. It shows a lot still. Shows a lot.
I hear that. Yeah, go on.
I agree.
In the sense of like handling the partition to Downing Street and rare. Like, I don't feel the aim necessarily is to get was to get answer of we're gonna give you.
What's the sound? What's that sound? What's that sound in the background? Someone mute their mic. They're doing something they shouldn't be doing. I know it's steps anyway. It's always fucking steps.
No,
yeah, go on. Yeah. He just muted, fam. Go on.
Yeah, blood. Like, I feel like, with handing the thing into Parliament, it's not even a case of expecting them to give us things. It's the reply. It's them acknowledging that what we are stating that we want and seeing what they're saying.
Have they
saying, we see. Huh?
Have they at any point acknowledged anything though?
Yeah.
I believe
it was Theresa May. She said, she basically, I believe it was David Cameron, back then, basically said, this is not something he can do with alone. This is something that all parties, all European parties and all necessary parties need to come together and build.
Man had to draw for the whole of Europe, you know.
So my thing is, it's like, what is showing to the youth, man, is that it's not a joke. Like, this is actually something that is real, and these man will be batting us around because we are not necessarily of no importance to their thing. You get what I'm saying? So they just show,
you know what?
It's just shining light on that.
Yeah, and it's not just down to Britain because Britain owned Jamaica majority-wise, but Spain had their part, like Spanish Town and Portuguese. They all had their little part of it. You know what I mean? So it's not down for Britain to pay for everyone's thing. Yeah. Hear that? So.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying is, if anything, forget about what everyone else is doing. Settle up your own thing, cause I find that's like a deflecting kind of strategy. Yeah, it's like you saying, we're looking for some money from you, Jeds, car you done red tear, and I'm gonna be, we're just me though, like the rest of the gang, like we need to speak to Ezra and find out what it's like, slyly trying to snitch, like like it weren't just me kind of thing. I don't know. Where is because you know where it is, Britain apologized to Australia, yeah? Yeah. What's that noise?
America apologized. Oh,
goodness. Go on, Steps. Go on.
Now, finish what you've got to say, then I'll add to it.
Alright, cool, yeah. I'm going to say, I'm sure England apologized to Australia for like the colonization kind of thing and sending them over as slaves as prisoners and something. I know Australia held a nice little apology anyway, yeah? And it's like, because there was bare uproar, because it's like, they can apologize to Australians and shit, and they can't apologize to Africans.
Yeah, but apology has to come with money though. That's the thing. you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Once you apologize, you're now liable for peas. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Now the floodgates are open. Now you apologize.
All right, but what's more important? So then they're clearly showing what's more important: morals or money. Clearly, money is more important. Cause if you're wrong, you're wrong. Apologize. Like, you get me?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, the people today, in my eyes, are almost as bad as their ancestors for not acknowledging it. And you know, you can't even apologize, like, for the fact of money. Yeah, your whole moral compass goes down the drain. Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Quite gonna cost us money. Then we can't. Anyway, that's mad. For me, in a nutshell, for me, I don't want to diss the thing, yeah? So I respect the elders, and I know it's definitely an elders movement when it comes to reparation. I respect the elders in terms of keeping the narrative alive, keeping the story alive, and also, you know, doing their bit to kind of put a bit of pressure on whoever, the powers that be. The only thing is this: I don't think it's realistic to be looked at to expect any kind of payment. I don't think that it is in the best taste either, personally, to ask your oppressor that is still oppressing you now for money to compensate for what they've done. Yeah, and I know the same applies to America and whatever they have with the transatlantic slave trade over there as well. My thing is this, yeah.
but
If you really
reparations don't necessarily mean money, though. Like, it just means repairing the damage done.
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, so, like, if they could, like, I don't know, stop the.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, it's acknowledgement. Like, as the man was saying, it's acknowledgement, because what you're realizing, they're not acknowledging, and it's not a case of like, well, once they acknowledge it, it's like the floodgates open for peace. That's just their worst nightmare. Yeah, understand? Because the reality is, as you said, it's like they can't. They fam. There's no bank that these Europeans have that can repay the amount they've stolen from Africa. So the reality is they can't fully pay reparations. You understand? They've been indebted for a long time to pay this debt off. So,
all right, let me read out this thing.
You know what I don't get here? What is it that we want to be repaired with? Like, what do you want from them?
Yeah, Card, yeah, I know what, yeah.
What is it?
Money.
Get me. Some people say money, some people say
Land.
I mean, land, some people...
40 acres and a mule. 40 acres and a mule.
I know exactly what I would when I got my fucking sovereignty back. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what I would want, man. So that I don't need to pay taxes.
Yeah.
I'm a sovereign just like the fucking
Queen. I feel that.
But we're not claiming that back. So this is what I mean. What are we claiming back? And then you're asking someone who is supposedly, you know, less advanced than you for reparations or whatever. I don't understand it, man.
All right, so here, the dictionary definition of reparation is the action of making amends for... What is that clicking sound? Is that like someone's hands-free? Are you walking? Is someone walking? I don't know what that fucking sound is, man. You're doing my head in. All right, the action of making amends for a wrong one has done by providing payment or other assistance to those that have been wronged. The courts required a convicted offender to make financial reparation to a victim. Synonyms: amends, restitution, redress, compensation, recompense, repayment, atonement. We get the picture, yeah? Cool. We get the picture. Yeah. So like what Steps is saying, what could make amends or restitution or redress or compensation or repayment for slavery? What could possibly do that? And I agree with Steps. That sovereignty thing is a very, very strong point still.
Yeah, definitely. But for me, it's about building up the places where you've taken the slaves and you're oppressing them till this day. It's about building them up. You get me? Not just the slaves, places where you put them from as well. So like Nigeria, Ghana, all these places need building up.
That's why they want to keep their sovereignty back.
Yeah, for real, 100%.
That's why it's all, you understand? Because once you're free and that, then you're free to do it. Your free will is yours. You understand? That
So what would you do differently?
Your power is yours.
So what would you do differently to what you're doing today? With your sovereignty?
You can't do it on your own anyway. This is the thing, but it has to be a unified thing, innit?
No, but I'm saying, to give us all back sovereignty now, what we're going to do with it?
To be honest, I think my man said it already. Like,
now, blood, because they could easily say to you, right?
nah, I feel the questions were answered. Like,
right now, I don't
right?
know if no plans.
Like, physically, right now, if I was something, I wouldn't be at work.
Go on.
Why wouldn't you be at work?
Because right now I'm not working on myself. I'm working to pay the bills. I'm working to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear.
If I was something on my own land, that's unnecessary. I wouldn't be working for someone else. I'd be working on myself.
True.
You'd
be living and you'd be farming and agriculture on your land and this is why man don't understand when I said to man, food is free, you know. Because man don't understand we're living out of our natural environment, yeah, where it don't cost nothing to plant a fucking fruit, bro. It don't cost nothing. The only thing food costs is time and energy to either catch it or grow it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the cost of food.
So what man saying? They would want sovereignty in this land. We would want a piece
sovereignty anywhere we go, anywhere, worldwide, international.
The whole place is
That's what sovereignty is in a nutshell. Anyway, you get me. So you could be anywhere.
For your reparation steppers, yeah, you would want a piece of land in England to be
No,
sovereign.
I want to be free where I am. You understand what I mean? So if I want to live next door to you, I can we just do that. We just go and build. You understand? If
Like,
I say,
no
I don't
planning
want to live there no more, we just go over there. Huh?
I get you still. So man wouldn't need no planning permission or nothing. You just
Planning permission from who, blood? Because I'm the sovereign, so you understand? Yes, right! As long as I find land there and your house ain't there, what do I need planning permission for, blood?
So any random field, I get you still. So that's what you'll do with your reparations, like.
With your he'd ask for sovereignty, and sovereignty is invaluable in today's times. Sovereignty is a madness. Sovereignty means that you are allowed to, get in a vehicle of conveyance to go from A to B to travel freely. You don't need a license. You don't need to abide by anybody's statutes, any road acts or nothing. You get me? Like it's big things.
Human rights as a human being, like.
It's human rights. That's all it is, though.
Yeah, he gave him the right to tell you can't build up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, man. Carl, with your sovereignty, true sovereignty, you should be able to travel where you want, how you want. So.
And this is what I feel they took from us through slavery.
Proper.
I feel like we all had this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we had that already. What about what I'm saying is we had sovereignty already naturally. Yeah. What about the work, the 400 years of labor, the gold that was stolen, the ivory that was stolen,
all the material.
Yeah, but who's gonna do all the maths for that? Who's doing all the maths for that? Like that's a mad thing. Like you're gonna have to either just say, give it all back, yeah? Give us everything, and we'll decide what we're gonna give you. You know what I mean?
I don't think you wait.
That's what men do.
Once you got my sovereignty, blood, listen, Ezra. Once I got my sovereignty, because I ain't had it yet, I'm gonna be free. And you see that feeling? I ain't got time to worry about all that shit here because I'm gonna want to get my stuff. You understand? I'm gonna be wanting to.
You like keep everything. Keep all the money.
I don't know about keeping everything.
Give me sovereignty so I can walk around and start again from scratch.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying though, yeah, but I kind of hear what both of you are saying, Carl. I feel like sovereignty is priceless, bro.
Listen, once I got my sovereignty, I ain't wasting my time to be thinking about the past and getting this back and living in the past. I'm gonna try and build in the future and get my bread up. See if anything, I'll buy it back off the people.
That's another. I'll tell you why that's a good point. I'll tell you why that's a good point. Yeah, because when you. Yeah. That's.
It's your thing. It's not about living in the past. Yeah. If you robs your yard, listen. If family heirlooms. Are you gonna say, oh, you can keep that? I'll just start again.
Bro,
You
right now, listen, the thing is...
Bro. That's not even true. There's certain
emotion for a second, right? The thing is, they've already done it right now. What are we doing?
Well, we start. Don't forget, it's brand new. You know, it's only been 200 years. You know, we've got to start
But
everything.
blood, you just said a man's come and jacked us, blood. I'm hurt. This is my thing. So let's go get our things back right now.
See that I'm on that now. So my thing is this. This is why reparations is a bit mad for me. I hear what both of you are saying. Because for me, the art of getting robbed and now asking them for your things back, I'm not a fan of that. Because man wouldn't do that in no kind of. There's nowhere man would do that. But we're living it now. But in no other reality would we be doing it. Then there's a thing of this, yeah. If you do have the freedom, bro, check this though. If you do have the freedom to move and do what you want when you want, yeah, you will look at these items differently, and you may not be like, you know what? What I really need is these items. Those items are appealing to you because you're still enslaved. But once you get your sovereignty back,
it's appealing to us on the West Coast as well. Though. Like it's not like we never use gold and diamonds and stuff. We use them things like. It's not like it weren't appealing to us.
To do what? What did we do with it? What was we doing with it? Do what? To do what? Build statues and that?
Nah, gold was like, we used to wear gold.
For what though?
You know,
for what?
You know, it's a part of our culture.
Okay, so has all the gold run out? No. If we got sovereignty and we get sovereignty,
they still got mines in Ghana and Nigeria.
Yeah, but you can't now have a mine in Ghana and Nigeria when the people there are sovereigns and they don't want you there.
Yeah, but I agree with that. 100%, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, like, that's starting to again. So, say if they say now, okay, every black man in this is your reparation. That means they still own all of your family inheritance, all of that 400 years free labor. They own all of it, and now you're just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna start again from scratch, right from the bottom.
All right, check this. All right, one last thing. Yeah. If we all get together, yeah, and we all create some kind of employment, yeah, and we are tax free, yeah, we are tax free. We can generate some serious peace. If we was to go into that whole monetary system, what I would suggest is for us to take our sovereignty, go over to a land, and go and live, bro.
Yeah.
And get back in tune with nature.
Let me say one more thing. Yo, Ezra, one more thing here. All right, then. We get our reparations back to give us back all the gold and this and that and there. So what happens when they just start to put the prices up? Like,
well, we're not going to be buying. We can create our own economy. We'll have money to create our own business infrastructure.
And this is we've got all of these things. This is what I'm saying right now. We're in these positions where we can do these things now.
Are we in that position right now where we've got our own business infrastructure, all of these stuff?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
There's enough. Look, we know about the black pound, black dollar, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. If we were to put our money in the proper resources, we got them. We can do.
Bro, all I know is, Black Panther got $1 billion, right? 2 billion. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me just check this. Let me fact check this, because I've been quoting this Black Panther thing for a minute. But yeah, Black Panther got 2 billion in it, yeah? And as far as I'm concerned, that's money that could have gone into something else, innit?
Yeah, that's Marvel's money though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't our money.
Yeah, but it was our money if we paid for the tickets.
Now, but we've been in the right
side. True. That's our money. It was our money. Yeah, you're right.
This is what I'm saying. We don't pour our money in the right resources right now. Never mind saying when we get reparations.
But I agree.
Now, you get
but part of that reparation. But what I'm saying is we're destroyed as a people. So part of the repairing system, would be to teach us real economics and, stop this stupid, destructive culture around money. You know what I'm saying? If there was really to repair and there's really giving out reparations, then, business would be a part of that.
Fam.
Saying there were this reparations that they've got us to think like the way you're saying it. It's like a donkey following a carrot. You're never gonna get it. You get me? It's the fucking pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're never gonna get there. Bro.
Yeah. So what? If you're not ever gonna get it, that don't mean you let them forget it. You get me?
Blood, this is the whole point. We need to flip in a different way of looking at it in the first place.
Yeah,
Instead of playing the game with them.
Who knows this? Who knows this number? Who knows this number? What's this number here? Six, 699 million. Is that what it is?
I can't even see it.
Yeah.
699 million, 407,298 dollars is what it's grossed so far. Yeah? And we know 100 million is a billion, right?
Yeah,
huh?
I think so. 100, or is it 1,000? I don't know. I think no, it's 1,000, isn't it?
Nah, it's 100 million. I'm sure 100 million.
Nah, because it's 3 zeros and it takes you to the next.
So what? So it's not, what, 1,000 million?
Yeah.
No, 1,000 million don't even sound right. How much is a billion?
It's because that's gonna take it. That's gonna give you another 3 zeros at the end of it.
1,000 million is a billion, yeah? 1,000 million is a billion. Yeah? Okay. But I'm sure that they said that this thing grossed £1 billion.
Yeah, you know what it is? That's probably just straight ticket sales.
Okay.
Never mind everything else that comes with it.
Okay.
Like merchandise and all that. All these Black Panther figurines.
Yeah, but I'm inclined to believe that a lot of this P here, is what the quote unquote black community put into going to watch this film and promoting it. Would you lot agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? I went to the cinema. No, I never. Did I go to the cinema? No. All right. So yeah. So reparations. Boom. That's what that video brought up. Let's see. Tell me I don't have to scroll all the way back because I'm gonna be fuming. Fuck's sake, man.
They broke up steps.
I said I come up at the wrong flipping exit, man.
You get off West Brom. Jolty. You may as well have got off there anyway. 30 all the way and like it's there.
Mad. Alright, let me just keep let me look for another. So that was a year ago, the reparations march in Brixton, from Windrush Square to the Houses of Parliament to ask for some kind of recompense. Yo, what is that noise? You're not gonna have to stop that noise, man. It's killing me. Yeah, to ask for some kind of recompense for slavery. Yeah, man.
And not just slavery. The West Coast, like Nigeria, Ghana, all those places need reparations too. Understand? It's not because one, you took a big population of people from there, so God knows what effect that had on their economy.
Yeah.
And their natural resources. Get me? So, like, they took the people and then they went back for all the gold, all the ivory, diamonds, everything else. You get me? So it's the West Coast just as much as the Caribbean and America. That need reparations.
Yeah, a lot of people leave that out still. That was a very good point there, bro. A lot of people leave that shit out, man. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see Brother Respect's face here. I'm definitely going to click on that. I can see Kalam's face from a year ago. It, dip, dog shit, fucking bastard, silly, git, you are not it. Okay, so we're going with Respect. Yo, keep the noise down out there, please, man. This guy that was rolling around with the Zionist t-shirt.
Jewish tradition attributes different people in the Torah, the Bible, as being the forefathers of certain nations, and there are claims made of Noah's sons, but they're midrashim. They may be right, they may be wrong. In Jewish tradition, we take some midrashim literally, and we take some as metaphorical, or as there to teach us a particular message.
Does that make logical sense though about the different races?
For me personally, Do I think that all of the Africans descend from one of Noah's sons? No. But, like, if you study the evolution of people in Africa, you know that's nonsense. Because Noah didn't live that long ago, unless you actually believe. Yeah, I don't want to insult all my friends. Was Noah Jewish?
Are you Jewish?
Am I Jewish? Yeah.
Why did you decide to be a Jew?
Why did I decide to be a Jew? It was for the money, mate. The money. It was all about that cash money. That wasn't honesty.
Honesty, man. You wanted some land, you wanted some money. You get me? Some European powers behind you, America.
So should I give you the actual real reason rather than the idiot's reason that I actually can't believe someone took seriously? So the real reason was I was raised in a very left-wing household. My old man's a communist, my mother's a hippie. I was raised with no religion. We come from a Jewish background, but no religion. What?
So the true answer is his family are Jewish. Yeah? Regardless of all the waffle he's going to say after all of that. Yeah? His family are Jewish. If he says he comes from a Jewish background, meaning his family connect with the Ashkenazi Jews that now inhabit Israel, that came from Poland, and that's really why he decided to be a Jew. Had he been Pakistani or whatever, he may have adopted a different religion. You feel what I'm saying? So, whatever he's saying, but he's following it because his family's following it, bro. End of story, man. But yeah, that's so content over everything. You get all kinds of people chatting. You know, what do we have here? Ali Dawa, hell to the motherfucking no. Yeah. Sarah explaining the events that happened, addressing the issue. Go on then. We can't touch content's page without this anyway,
It's
to be
Ramadan.
fair.
It's what I do. With my time and my mind. And it's time to...
Woo! Gloved up.
Gang.
Yeah, maybe after. I want to see if they've got as much mouth when I'm here than they have online. That's what I want. They've got as much mouth as they have here when I'm online.
It's in the return of Sarah, yeah?
I was never gone. There you go.
Yeah, but that's good, man.
Yeah. Good? Yeah.
I like gaps.
Yeah, that was definitely a weird vibe though. I'm not gonna lie, that vibe just there was weird. Like I don't know,
it's weird still.
That was a weird vibe still.
No, it is. I'm glad it did it because like it just come to the point of where they're just marking him like.
So alright. So fill me in. Why is he rolling into the part like this? Act like I don't know nothing about this.
And from what I remember, like that guy had been threatening him and offering him out a few times or whatever.
Yeah,
that was it. He threatened to do him something on the camera, and like before then, it's like you could see the aggression was building up with them. You know what I mean? This is just before that death threat time and all that. So like you could see those Becks couldn't handle what he was saying, to be honest.
He was saying Prophet Muhammad's a paedophile, and is that what he was saying?
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, so like, which is a fair point to raise. You know what I mean? According to the history, you know what I mean. But like I said, it's the way. Maybe it's just the way he does it. Like it's just seems a bit, condescending. Okay, then it's not. It don't seem like he's critiquing it. I understand what they mean when they say Gary. Yeah, even though he critiques it to a better level. Yeah, it comes across less. I'm not even gonna say aggressive. Just like just disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not deliberately being disrespectful. It's just highlighting. You know what I mean? And like that's the problem that I have with Sarah with the Bible as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bring out your information, critique it all that you like in it, but the disrespect, that's just gonna cause people to disrespect you know.
Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you.
But yeah, like it was right to do that though still, because you know you can't be having people offering you out and telling you you've got to do this and do that. So I just do it when I'm in a good position for you to do it. Innit?
I agree. Jesus, son of God. If you say the same as son of God, like how people son of God Moses.
You know when they used to say that the black people weren't coming down to Speaker's Court, I see bare black man in there.
Huh? Which one?
Most of them are black Muslims, though.
Okay.
You waiting for someone? No, it's a nice brick. Germany now will apologise, of course. And Germany is a best country. Germany is to be the best country in the world.
Ah, shit.
He's got a long jacket, you know. Big thing under there.
Not on my camera. Not on anyone's camera.
Come down with people.
No, what have you got?
So he's got. So Sarah says he's got a little gang outside.
What? What?
Hold on, they want to instigate something.
No, you come down with a group of people.
What?
Come down with a group of people. Come, what? What? You battery man, what? Do it.
You see, you're not even like that.
Hey, look who you come with. Look who you come with.
I ain't got no.
What do you mean?
For your
What do you mean, look who you come with?
on.
You think I'm afraid of you? You got problem. One. No, look who you come with.
There's no problem.
For your cameras, behind the scenes, you lot need to understand that
Show the
it's very
camera.
different.
Hold the camera. Cool up. Give the camera. Hold that camera.
And I'll say this. All of you that stand supporting Sarah and his cause are all snakes.
How?
Very, very simply. Very simply. If you want to talk, we'll talk off camera because I won't continue to entertain. I won't continue to entertain your movie.
Brother, get the brothers with their cameras.
I won't continue to entertain your movie. Sarah, Stephen Barrow, I will not entertain your movie no more.
You see, you've got a problem with me. So, forget the problem.
Continue.
Let's go downstairs. Let's go in the car park. Me and you downstairs.
All right.
Jesus!
You as well. So,
where's
where's the
the
coming from?
Cheers!
Where's the
Yes, class! Yo! Fire! A man said, see you? You got a problem with me, yeah? So let's go downstairs. Let's get into the car park. Hey! Welcome! Hey! You know about them talk there, fam? Man getting offered into the car park, fam. It's about to go down. I didn't even realise that's how he was going on like that. 10 points to Sarah, still. See you got a problem with me, so come downstairs. Me and you. He's on it. He's on it. Man can't deny that, fam, that he was on it. What do you reckon? Was he on it?
I don't know.
You don't think he was on it?
I don't know.
Why do you think he's telling man to come downstairs into the car park?
Guys, got people with him, man.
Okay, but he said me and you. Let's go to the car park. Yeah, cause obviously, yeah, to be honest, if I wanted to fight, if I was Sarah, yo, that noise is annoying, yo.
What
Wait, some clicking sound. I don't know what it is, bro. Something's clicking. Or, I don't know what that noise is. But yeah, if I was Sarah and I wanted to fight, somebody at Speaker's Corner, especially Mohammed Tawhid, and I was Sarah, I would come down with a couple brethrens to make sure I didn't get rushed. You get me? Because Sarah will get rushed down there. Let's be real. Would he not get rushed? Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, Sarah would be getting rushed. So I just know it's common sense for Sarah to come down with a couple man them, gang, with a couple man them, and just be like, right, boom, okay, you got issue, I'm here, come we do our thing. He never brought the, to be honest, the man them that I saw him rolling with, they didn't look goony at all. So they didn't look like man them that was ready to fight. So I don't think he brought them to fight. I think he brought them to say, look, if it goes down or whatnot, I just want to show my man that I'm not a dickhead, and if it goes down, just make sure I don't get rushed, innit? Like, that's what I saw, innit? That's what I saw. Now, I also saw Hussein, who's a good brother, but I'm just here to be real, innit? I saw Hussein flip out, knowing that the youths he brought weren't on this thing. Because if Hussein wanted to rock, he would have just fought. And he probably would have knocked out everyone there. You get me? So he obviously knew these youths ain't on their thing, so he's now turned up to show them that they're not ready. So he's vocally turned it up to show them, you lot ain't ready, and I'll bug even if there's 6 of you. I can see it in your eyes, you're not on this thing. I'm the alpha. You lot can't approach me. Sarah, you can't approach me. I'm going to call you a batty man to your face. You know, he's just trying to set levels. That's all it is. So right about now, I wouldn't be too worried about anything that's happened in this video. Because I have no fear that anyone's going to fight. Like, come man, I see this in the playground, see this on the block every day, bruv. It's posturing, innit? It's body bluffing and posturing. Like, but messages are being sent from both people. Messages are being sent. You get me? Sarah's saying, look, I know I've just been doing the verbal thing, and I know I'm probably not the roadest youth, but I'm not a dickhead, and we can get it popping. Like, I'm down for that. Let's get it popping then. You get me? Obviously, Hussein's like, bruv, I'll slap you up. And I'm not shook of you, and I'm a lion of Allah. And then Mohammed Tawhid, I think, knows that he'll beat up Sarah. But I think Mohammed Tawhid's angle ain't even a physical thing, really. Mohammed Tawhid's angle is more of the battle of the PR. So he's more concentrating on the PR side of things and winning the PR war, which is very smart for him to know this early on that this is actually a PR battle. This is not a physical thing. So Mohammed Tawhid's a very intelligent dude, though. That's for my observations, me talking to him, and yeah. So let me play a little bit more.
The brothers with their cameras, tell them, continue to entertain your movie. Sarah, Stephen Barrow, I will not entertain your movie no more.
See? So he positions his camera, calls man out by his government, and he's calling it a movie. That's how his head is just in the media side. I'm not entertaining your movie. Stephen Barrow, calling out the actor's name like, yeah, man. Yeah.
You got a problem with me. So, forget the problem. Let's go downstairs. Let's go to the car park. Me and you downstairs.
Me and you downstairs.
You as well. So where's the violence coming from then? So where's the violence coming from, Sarah? Yeah, why are you coming from? Where's the violence coming from? When you've got a video, Sarah. Will I not afraid of you? Will I not? No. Will I not afraid of you? Will I not afraid of you? From day one. No, do you know what?
Why do you do that though? All that pulling man back is just agitating man more. If man's feeling froggy and he's gonna leap, let him leap, innit? Like, what the fuck, man? I hate that shit. Because now you're making Hussein look like the super fug crazy animal, and he's not even doing that. He's just showing you, look, physically I'm not shook of you. I'll stand right in front of you. You can have as many men as you want. I'm a bad boy for you.
Yeah, but what gets me mad about this is, Hussein, you get me? Like, a man comes over and approaches this guy because them two have had their own problems, understand? Clearly as he knows, understand? How are you now jumping up to fight for these battles for him?
Yeah.
And he's threatening the guy, you get me?
Okay, I never even saw it like that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your brethren's there threatening the man. And when the man comes to confront him, you're going to jump up to fight for him. Idiot thing.
I never even thought of that, you know. I never thought of that. Yeah, car. So you're saying Hussein and Sarah never had no issues before that?
Not like that. Sarah never shook his hand, so Hussein didn't like him from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me quickly get into it.
They want day one.
They want this. Let people see for themselves.
Cowards, you know. They're coming from about 10 men. 10 men.
There's always a bunch of Muslims.
10 men.
I just want to do a public service announcement, yeah? If you got a brethren that's a little bit scatty, yeah? If you got a brethren that's a little bit, you know, you feel like he could go at any moment or whatnot, yeah? I beg you do me a favour. See when he's getting angry, your best thing is to either take him away from the scene completely, yeah? Or stand in front of him and speak to him in a flat tone and just point out logic to him to battle the emotion he's going through. Point out logic to him. But you see, they keep grabbing his arm thing and that you lot keep doing, yeah? Telling you, fam, yeah? This is not helping. Like, stop grabbing people's arms, bruv. The last thing anyone that's in that state wants is someone holding onto their arm. And they just want to gesture.
Especially when you're not even drunk.
Yeah, especially when you're not trying to fight. You want to gesture, you want to... And plus, the PR thing, you're making me look bad. You're making a man look bad by grabbing his hand and... Like, listen.
Yeah.
There's better ways to do it, innit? Like, I don't know. That's my pet hate anyway. With that grabbing hand thing. Like, grabbing man's arm and...
That just makes him more aggressive.
Yeah, because it like, how would you feel? Like, come on, man. You just... Get off me, innit? Get off me. Get off me. You know no one's there. I just thinking about it, I'm getting irritated, bro. Just fucking... Just get off me, man. The fuck off me.
Who? Me? I don't, man. And they're attacking him online as well. So where'd you come with 10 man for? Where'd you come with a whole bunch of man for? Where'd you come with a whole bunch of man for?
Because he wanted to.
On camera as well. On camera as well. People will see the truth, inshallah. Now the fact that this is all on camera and I've ignored...
Telling you, this whole time, yeah? The whole time, Mohammed Tawhid is just talking about media. Yeah?
Yeah, that's all he's thinking about.
All he's thinking about is the PR on this. Yeah? On camera, I've ignored you, on camera. It's mad, like, I don't know. I think...
What makes me laugh is when Sarah asked him, yo, come downstairs, like, that was a genuine...
That was an offer out. He offered you out. He said, come downstairs.
Genuinely, come downstairs, let's sort it out.
Yeah.
Clearly, Sarah would smash him up. Yeah, anyway.
You think Sarah would smash him up?
Yeah.
So you think Sarah would smash up Mohammed Tawhid?
Yeah.
Why? Because what?
I don't know.
You're saying shit, man. You just you're just practicing fucking black betterment, bro. Don't fucking lie, bro. you don't believe.
Black betterment,
brother. You don't believe that, bro. Tell the truth.
Genetics, man. I do still, honestly.
Alright, cool.
Them man there, get me. Honestly,
cool. It's your opinion, isn't it? It's your opinion. Write in the comments, yeah. In the comments, who you think would win in a fight, yeah? A fight between Mohammed Tawhid and Sarah. Bearing in mind that this is just hypothetical, and hopefully these brothers never ever come to blows. We're not advocating violence or none of that. It's just a hypothetical thought. What you call it? Thought exercise. Yeah?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I already know anyway.
Hypothesis, you get me?
Huh?
That's the hypothesis of people, you get me?
Yeah, let's just see, innit? Let's just see. But I don't believe that you really think Sarah would win in a fight. I actually don't believe that.
I do still. You know, like, to be honest, the look of my man, I can tell he can't fight, you get me? But, you know, maybe that's me judging him badly and wrongly, but...
Tawhid can fight, man. What are you talking about, man? Tawhid can fight, man. Yeah, man. I know he can fight. I know he's got fighter's energy. He might not be like the most straight up guy all the time or whatever, but he's been straight up with me as far as I know. Unless he's doing something crazy behind my back, he's always come straight to me, always dealt with me straight, always spoke to me straight, and always like told me the realness. He's never gave me no camera PR version. Like, so I've spoken to Mohammed Tawhid on multiple times, and he's not the same Mohammed Tawhid as he is here on this clip or in any clip. He's just a real person. That's what I'm saying. He's intelligent.
Yeah.
He's intelligent, bro. He's not
yeah,
dumb.
You know, I agree he's intelligent.
You just don't think you can have it.
Smarminess? Is that same Hamza?
Yeah, he has got that Hamza smarminess. But his one comes with a spite of he could do certain things.
Yeah.
You get me? Hamza comes in like, I'm gonna make you look silly. He's like a little rat. Yeah. And Mohammed Tawhid is more
Or like a hamster, you get me? Like.
What did you say? What did you say, Steps?
I said he's more real, man.
Who's more real? Tawhid.
That Tawhid.
Yeah, more real than Hamza, innit? Yeah.
Sarah just came up to him and said to him, "Yeah, we've got issues. Let's go downstairs and deal with it." His first response was, "Well, so where's all this violence coming from?" Pull it back.
Nah, you're taking the piss. It's true though. It's true. You're 100% true. Still, I'm not gonna lie to you. 1 second.
A man comes to confront you and you talk about there's all this violence.
I'm not gonna lie. That definitely happened.
Why'd you come over to that? Why'd you come up?
They want this. Let people see for themselves.
Cowards, you know. They're coming from like 10 men. 10 men.
When you've got
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you.
Forget the problem. Continue. Sarah, even by I will not entertain your moody no more.
See you? You've got a problem with me. So, forget the problem. Let's go downstairs. Let's go to the car park. Me and you downstairs.
Alright, this is on you as well.
So where's the violence coming from?
So where's the violence coming from, Sarah?
Yeah, where are you coming from?
Where's the violence coming from?
Yeah, cause he's not saying this where's the violence thing like he's shook. He couldn't give a fuck about Sarah's threat. Yeah? Like when man first rolled up, he thought, right, this could be smoke. When he analysed who he rolled up with and he analysed Sarah's energy, he's like, these are not on piss. Right about now, I'm trying to get some fire footage. Yeah? Hussein is caught in his feelings. Like, nah.
He looked shook to me until Hussein starts popping up.
I don't know about shook. But like, yeah, he thought this could be popping. Yeah.
It's Hussein who started like, yo, what's all this?
Yeah. I would have though. Why have you approached man like that? Like obviously.
Let's be real. Sarah surrounded by 50 Muslims. Yeah, but them times there.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
And then my man comes with 3 man, and they're having a heart attack.
Now, but apparently it's 10 man. But what would have happened is other people would have latched on from walking through Speaker's Corner. Right there, right now, I reckon there's Kalam, Gabs, fucking Bigger, couple of the youths that he rode with, and some strays from out of Speaker's Corner that's follow the crowd and just come over to see Wagwan. That's it. But Hussein in his head is like, rah, you've brought all these men to rush me, yeah? Or you brought all these men because you think these men are gonna shook me, but I'm not shook at these men. I'm actually nuts. People don't realise Hussein is nuts. He will kill one of you motherfuckers. Don't push him in there. Like, I have my fun and jokes with Hussein and rare but I got respect for Hussein in that way. Like, I won't push him on that level. I'm not trying to be rolling around on the floor with Hussein, bro. That's long right now. That's not taking my career nowhere. Yeah? Trying to be rolling around on the floor with Hussein, it is long. Kalam is going to end up rolling around on the floor with this one day, car. I reckon Hussein's ready to go at any moment. Like,
yeah, he's ready.
I feel like he's ready to go.
Kalam,
so yeah, but big up Kalam, Hussein, Sarah, and Mohammed Tawhid, man. I ain't got no horse in your race. I just want, you know, it is what it is, man. Man, just speaking about your scenarios. I've got a different relationship with each and every one of you, man. And I wish you nothing but the best, sincerely.
When you've got
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you.
So, okay. Now, I may have stepped in now still. Because Sarah's gonna take the split stance here. He's not dumb enough to get knocked out with both his legs next to each other. So he's changed his stance because my man did the step in.
No, do you know what?
Yeah?
I'm not. From day one.
They want this. Let people see for themselves.
Cowards, you know. They're coming from like 10 men. 10 men.
There's always a bunch of
10 men. Who? Me? Iron Man? And they're attacking him online as well. So where's the
AR-23's there.
Where'd you come out? Who back your man for? We're talking about.
On camera as well. People will see the truth, inshallah. Now the fact that this is all on camera and I've ignored this.
Now that it's all on camera,
10 man, you know.
we will do a video to address this, inshallah. We will do a video. I'll be very happy to speak. I'll be very happy to speak to both of you. I'll be happy to speak to all of you. No problem. So why don't you turn off the cameras and we'll deal with it properly. Let's speak properly. Turn off the cameras. Turn off the cameras. And this is Sarah, the man who's apparently a victim in Speaker's Corner. This is the victim apparently in Speaker's Corner, isn't it, Sarah? This is the victim, Sarah. This is the real victim.
Now, man's offering him out multiple times. You know, I never really clocked that part, you know. Man is offering Sarah out multiple times, fam. I mean, Mohammed Tawhid. I didn't even realise it was that peak. Fucking hell.
Record this, edit it how you want, and know that there is a hidden agenda in Speaker's Corner. When we come to speak truth, when we come to speak about monotheism and bringing people to Islam, what you have is, for example, Sarah saying that I threatened to lash out on him, but little do you know the story. Hold on. Is that true? Little do you know. See, this is where he wants to cut. This is where he wants to cut, because I've never addressed this. But little do you know what brought on this spurt of allegations from Sarah. And we'll tell you. Someone, alhamdulillah, took their shahada and became a Muslim in Speaker's Corner. Takbir! Takbir! And then we moved away from the crowd. Now, I've been speaking in Speaker's Corner by this stage, I'll say for about 6 months. And never have me and Sarah ever bumped heads. We never spoken. No. No, I haven't. And we've never spoken. And we've never spoken. We've never spoken. Let me finish. Can I finish? You're talking shit. This is how it is. It's always a dictatorship here.
Sarah is a bastard and tell him that, yeah?
Bastard?
Is that what you said?
No,
you did say that. Don't fucking back out now. Don't fucking back out now. Don't back out now. You're a pussy.
Did I say that to you?
You're actually a pussy.
Did I say
this?
that?
Your own words.
Did I say this to you? Did I say this to you? Did I say he's a bastard? Did I say he's a bastard? This is Sarah, the victim, Sarah. We'll speak. Let me carry on. Let me carry on. Let me carry on. So this is what it is. We'll see. We'll see.
Wait, leave me alone. No, listen. I'm going to be calm. Listen. Brothers, stop telling me to be calm. I know what I'm saying. I'm a grown adult. Listen.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I know what I'm saying, yes? Hold on. Okay, cool. Hold on. But Sarah, okay.
So the fact that you're going on like this,
hey, Sarah, listen.
What is it with me?
Listen to me. Yeah? I'm not afraid of you. You ain't no rude boy. Just leave it. You ain't no rude boy. Shut your mouth. Just leave it. No. You know what? I want to tell you what's going on. I want to tell you, brothers. Let them edit everything. You know, if I come to this park, yeah? I became Muslim, everyone knew that. Since I come to the Deen, Islam, I've been trying to help people out of street gangs, this, that, and the other, especially Muslims, to get out of that.
This shit's riveting. I never meant to watch this much of it.
Sarah's face on another debate we had. First time,
do you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that was the Sarah conflict. There's a lot more that goes down. If you lot want to see the rest of the video, check out Content Over Everything. And this is the title of the video, Addressing the Issue, 7th of May 2017, Speaker's Corner. Go and watch it for yourself. Flinch at 8:30. What? 8:50. Let me see the flinch at 8:50. I never knew no one flinched.
Do I have that? Why are you backing? I was speaking to you, fellas. Did I say the word bastard? Let me finish. Did I say the word bastard? Listen. I will tell you. Alright, you know what? I will tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. The last thing I am is a pussy, my friend. The last thing I am is a pussy. And you want to get a sudden reaction out of me? I promise you, you won't be. Listen, we ain't a pussy.
He jumps like that.
I was speaking to you, fellas. Did I say the word bastard? Let me finish. Did I say the word bastard? Listen. I will tell you. Alright, you know what? I will tell you one thing. Can I tell you one thing?
Actions.
All right, yeah, like I said, man, I'm very tempted to watch more of that, but I'm not going to, man. I'm not going to. What we got here? Let me be varied. I don't know who to look at next. Let me be varied. Let's see what they got for us. If it takes us back to the beginning, man's pissed.
So what's going on with Raj and that? I want to see Raj at some point.
You want to see Raj, yeah?
I don't really see none of his videos, but I just hear Bear complaining.
Said nobody ever. I want to see Raj. Says nobody ever. But since you said it today, let's look for some Raj. Nah, but Raj ain't old school enough. Nah, Raj, bro, this channel been going for a year, yeah. Raj is like some new fish. New fish. So yeah, he has to be near the end with Tan and all them lot, bruv. I can't be playing Raj before I've even played like Respect or fuck, you know, even Issa, Raven. I've seen bare man that, get me?
Even
Ty, you know? Nah, man, Raj have to get in his lane, bruv. He's not even getting no advert on my thing. Fuck that. I'm actually not playing a Raj. He's not getting no advert on my thing. Get me? That Sarah thing was entertaining though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hell. I could have sat down and watched the whole thing now. I'm not gonna lie. That's it.
Nah. But all it is though, I forgot he was so on it still.
He's on it still. Can't lie. You can tell he just wanted to just scrap it out and end it all. You get me that day, like, forget it. And obviously you're gonna bring down couple man to make sure you don't get rushed, and that's just standard.
I think that's kind of standard still. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe not everyone would have done that, but I think that's kind of standard. Like you get me? Like it's very easy to watch this. There's stuff off camera you can't see. I can't really feel the energy, so I'm not gonna comment too much. Our men superior to no, 1 that 5 on that. Callum, the whole world is Africa. Humanity is not synonymous. The whole world is Africa. I like that chat. Who's this, brother? Who's talking that the whole world is... That sounds like some shit I can fuck with.
It's Ramadan.
You get me? The whole world is Africa. That sounds like some...
I disagree with what you're saying. But the other thing is the
intelligent
reason why
shit.
it emerged faster than some of the other civilizations is because not just of access to these things, but the tools required to make these changes were not as complicated. So it's related to them.
Like, Content's old sign was Butters. Look at it, man.
Access to the Mediterranean.
And then there's another strategic. Geographical position has to come in 100%.
That's why they say middle. And then there's the other aspect. Why is Egypt, to this day, the country where the most ruins are found on a day-to-day basis? You want to know the answer to that? The climate. It doesn't rain that much. It's a dry environment, so there's always going to be evidence of stuff everywhere. But you go to a more temperate society where there's more rain and more natural change, there is a possibility that things are going to get dissolved and washed out.
You accept that Egypt, as old as we think it is, there was a civilization that's not really been spoken that much about.
Yeah, it's audio.
Background to me, I don't know. You call it being a European. Anybody else just does it already. Yeah, well, I don't understand why it's so I'll tell you the word, I'm pro-black. If you want to call me anything, I'm pro. But I like promoting stuff that is black and from black culture. It gets underrepresented.
You tell me I can't talk how I like. That's how I like to talk. You said don't talk like that. You don't understand.
I don't understand why you're so annoyed.
Alright, he needed to sort out that audio. That was killing me. That audio was killing me. And my man's lips were dry. Damn, son. Yo, shit's is dry. You got some dry lips.
Dehydration.
Yo, yo, son. Yo, lips is dry. Dry.
Cheeseburgers.
Dry. And do you know what? Let me go to the... I got an idea. Let me go to his popular Rascal videos. Yeah? Most popular videos. Let me look at these. Let me see what's in them. Tan gets pulled away from prayers. Ah, shit. So what do you lot think about this Tan dude?
No, I ain't got strong opinions still. No. But you know what it is? He's from Malaysia, innit? Which is a Muslim country. It could be justified, you know what I mean? His feelings
I don't know, man. I don't really like his behavior at times.
Yeah, his behavior was a bit extreme.
What do you mean?
I'm not into that, like, trying and antagonizing it.
So, like, his view was extreme still. And, yeah, it's true. Seemed to be more about antagonizing them than the information.
Yeah, he didn't. Like, I don't think he's known for information still. I think he's just known for the reaction he gets out of people. So him standing there has caused some massive reaction. I don't really think that. I don't think it's a big thing.
Yeah.
You can't drag man away.
But what I don't, they antagonize Christians all the time. Like,
blatantly.
And they get all stressed out and emotional when it happens to them. I mean,
yeah, so that was one of the videos. People love that. They love that video. Look at and this, that. See, another thing with content over everything is the comment section. The comment section is where a lot of politics really get down, and this is where the masses start tapping into, like, I don't know, what each other are thinking. This is where the agents operate. The comments is really the biggest part, I think, of this whole community thing, this whole Speaker's Corner, content over everything, Dawa channels. It all goes down in the comments, like everywhere else. In the comments is where you find people, regular people that comment on every single video that's ever posted up. Racists, bigots, like I said, agent provocateurs, attention seekers, bored people, genuine students, those that have been entertained, those that are just trying to troll and wind people up. Like, I don't know, man. You get it all in this comment section, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I've kind of started commenting.
You stop commenting?
It's really just weird people, man. Like, it's weird people. They're mad theories and just mad thought processes of these weirdos in the chats, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
And, like, sometimes, like, it's good because you can learn a lot in the comments. Like, I always read the comments in any video I watch. It's just a habit now. You know what I mean? But, like, I rarely do. Yeah. I always like to.
Yeah, I like to see the reaction that people. The only thing is, you got to kind of train your mind to be like this. No matter what you read, may not be a reality of what people are actually thinking. So just because you're reading it, don't think that you're actually having a look into like society's mind, because this could be trolls, it could be agents, or you know what I'm trying to say, innit? Or half the people that watched it didn't even comment anyway, so you have no idea what they thought. Like, for instance, this video's got 61,750 views, and it's got, comment-wise, it's got 2,721 views. So they comments. So there you go. You see the disparity between the views. Between the views and the and the comments. Yeah. So you know already that there's a good section of people that have viewed this that haven't even given you their opinion. Also, if you tally up the likes and dislike ratio, it doesn't even add up to the comments. So not even everyone that's commented has chosen to like or dislike the video. You see what I'm saying? So don't let these numbers fool you, because they don't stand for... And another thing is my belief. I'm not saying content does this. In fact, I know content don't. But numbers can be tweaked. Numbers can be... what's the word? Frauded or forged, because I know that buy numbers, because I know at a time a lot of videos were getting taken down. Famous rappers and Vivos and all that their videos were getting taken down because the record labels has bought the numbers, the views. So yeah, man, that's just a quick little thing. Mohammed Hijab attacked. So, for those of you that don't know, this guy's called Mohammed Hijab. He's a Muslim from Speaker's Corner, and he's here at an event organised by Tommy Robinson, which is called the Day of Freedom. And yeah, basically he's got a gum shield. He's attached to this guy called Ali Dawa. I don't know if you heard of him. I won't play his videos. But he goes to this Day of Freedom event for the far right, who are campaigning against Muslims and group immigration and grooming gangs and things of that nature. Problems Muslim related, Islam related, that's what they're onto, Sharia law or whatever, yeah? And he's a Muslim and a prominent one with a big following, and he's gone down there. Obviously he's going to be recognised, and he's gone with Ali Dawa, who has been fucking hounding this Tommy Robinson. I think they're both actors and masons. I actually really do feel like
we need to address that stuff.
I don't know what this Ali Dawa dude is about, but his energy is all wrong.
I've been saying that from the last.
Energy is just not right. It's just, I don't know, man. Even if you don't know what's going on, I bet you'd find out that Ali Dawa's had family from the military or high up in the echelons of society somewhere. I think he's Kurdish or Kurdistan, whatever. Like, I think you'll find like he's like a MK Ultra or something from. This brother's just a weirdo.
And the maddest thing is, Kurdish people are always used as a tool against Islam.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, Tommy Robinson was so irrelevant.
And this guy was on his dick.
This guy's just chasing him all over the place. But Tommy Robinson, I'm thinking, like, I ain't even heard that name since EDL day. And then next figure though, Tommy Robinson's
at Speaker's Corner,
all this big madness going on. People can't pray. Get me? So Ali Dawa's fault, get me?
Ali Dawa brought him down. Ali Dawa brought him down, man. Brought him down.
And all his racist mates blame Ali Dawa.
And Tommy Robinson definitely does have racist mates. Like, I'm not gonna say they're all racist. I'm not saying that Tommy Robinson is racist. I'm saying he's definitely got racist mates though that follow him everywhere he goes.
Oi, gents, don't let Massey you say that, Bedrin.
Alright. Yes, sis. Wagwan. I'm just letting you know that we're live, you know. We're not even live, but I'm recording I'm recording my screen. No, don't run away. What we're doing is because it's been a year of content over everything, we kind of just going through his channels. We went to his first video ever, flicking through some of his best content and just kind of discussing all things content over everything related. You get me? And like some of the incidences. You get me? So that's what we're doing. But
Alright.
So he's gone. Sorry, go on.
No. Cool. I'm tuning in.
Yeah. So he's gone down there with Ali Dawa. I think he's got a gum shield. I'm not sure if he's wearing the gum shield now. And at some point he says he's ready to fight, he's ready to die or something like that. And I think he gets a couple bangs basically. You paedophile, they call it. They're stuck. It's so sticky. They're stuck. They're stuck in amongst bare fucking races. Man's got his gum shield in. They're stuck amongst bare man that just want to punch you in the face. It's sticky. I'm saying the police have to let go of me, though. I'm not having the police holding my arms. I'll walk in the middle of you lot. Whatever. Cool. I'm not trying to get broke up, but let go of my arms. Remember what we were just talking about with Hussein?
Yeah. But my man bangs one of the police, you know.
Who does?
He jumped.
Oh, but obviously accidentally, innit?
Yeah, accidentally, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
just
Well,
swinging, you get me?
it's peak, but you lot can't tell me not to swing. You can't tell me not to swing. I have to swing. We all should be swinging right now. You get me? Everyone's swinging. You can't tell me not to swing. And there's blows coming from every direction, and you're holding my hand, bruv. Are you trying to set me up or something? Like trying to.
He's lucky the police are there. He's lucky the police were there.
Yeah, they would have killed him. They would have bust his head wide open. They would have murked him.
But don't you think it was naive of them to go though, Jay?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. Cool. No, I don't even think it was naive, babe. I think it was stupid, sis. Like, I think it was dumb. I feel like that's like the EDL coming to Carnival.
Isn't it?
Yeah? Yeah. Or EDL man or these man here coming on their racistness or whatever they're on. You can't bring that energy to like Carnival or somewhere where there's a dense amount of melanated people. Like, nah. You're going to get broke up. You can't go to Carnival and start screaming Heil Hitler or whatever. Like, not even Heil Hitler, but something you know is going to be provocative. White skinhead with a cross swastika on his back. He will go to Carnival and I guarantee you, he will actually last the hour. That's how bad it is, because black men aren't really that quick to rise like that. You get me? He will actually last the hour. Yeah? Yeah. Man, he'll just be cutting through. I'll be like, "Raw, Ezra, did you see that brother? He's gone, like boom, boom, boom through the crowd." But you see, at some point, yeah, it's gonna go so left for him. It can never be made right again. Get me? It's gonna go so left for him. So yeah, that's how I feel. These men went to the white man carnival, and you know you're their object of hatred. You know, and you personally have gone against them, and you've got no. I just don't think it was a good idea. Still,
This is what makes me think it's orchestrated as well. Because look, like how much.
Well said, Ezra. Well said.
Yeah. Look how much police are surrounding him. Like they know it's about to go down now.
It's totally weird.
Yeah,
totally weird.
Look, he's walking around all day. You know, like you see from the videos that they posted. Yeah, that they're walking around the place earlier, speaking to very different people. No one ain't banging them. And then as soon as there's like, how much, 20 police around, man.
No, but I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The police do have that kind of effect on people, though. Like when they turn up, when people see the police, they do go into that kind of zone. I've seen it a million times. The sight of police does actually create aggression in people.
Yeah. It's the ups and it's on to
get up. And then plus, you got all these police. Then now everyone's looking to see who the police are protecting. That's another thing that's now going to be pissing them off. Yeah. Now you see that this guy is in the middle of a circular ring of police. It's almost like you're being invited to test that barrier. Whenever a barrier is created, it's almost like an invitation for you to test it. This is why, like,
it's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You expect that now, innit? You expect the police to be like, stay back and all that. That's what they've come to do.
Yeah.
That's all I ever see.
Forming a ring around you will make you want to bang him more.
Yeah. Like, and then the way you're gonna look at it is obviously it's gonna be one of them ones where I can just throw my quick bang. It's a tunnel of death thing. They took him for a quick tunnel of death thing. You get me?
Bear man tried to get the quick bang.
Yeah, Bear man just swinging their pillowcase and trying to hit him. You get me in the dorm.
Earlier, the hench white man. It's that hench white man.
Yeah.
You see my man come and get his quick bang in there.
Get his quick one.
Yeah. I need the nuts in that.
These police are rookies, you know. They'll get you killed. These are like literally the rookie squad. They don't know what to do. At one point, the guy was saying, "I don't know. Just find me a route out of here." Panicking. Panicking. Just find me a route out of here, fam. Muslim pedos off our streets is what they're screaming, yeah? Fucking hell.
Where you gonna put them?
Yeah, they take them to some little corner thing, innit? Some little, yeah. Some little, yeah. Don't worry, man. No one's coming. But they're trying to do a G-circle. Fist to fist? Fist to fist?
G-circle?
G-circle?
Streets, our street.
Who's street? Yeah, they're definitely screaming that. Yeah, well, that was silly. But what else have we got here? See, the ones that they've made popular are the shit. You see one that you want?
Yeah.
This one?
Yes, they're saying that one with Callum and Adnan when he's racist because he's racist. Yeah.
Oh, where is that?
I don't know if it's is it content? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, a couple months back, probably like early, like January or something.
It's cold and all that.
Yeah.
Their popular videos are like when I look through the list, I can see it's them sneaky videos, bro.
Their controversy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to be all vain and show a video with me.
2 generations, and then if Sharia law comes here in 2 generations, bro, this place has done so much evil over the world to my people. I don't care, bro. I'm not trying to fight. No, it is where it is, bro. I think this is where we come from. Man's not, no, but fam, I'm saying, yeah, man's not here to try and fight because he's making a picture that doesn't exist. He's making a picture that doesn't exist. I think the position is this year. Look, I understand that the UK has dominated the world and has enslaved people and has caused havoc, like, you know, in America, in Africa, in India. Obviously, the British and the UK colonialism, yeah? No one can take that away and not say that has happened. There's also good parts here, but there was a lot of bad. But does that mean that now, because we're in the UK... What was good about colonialism? The railways, are you fucking mental?
Railways? And the monetary system.
Oh, no.
Railways and the monetary system.
Wait.
Latika!
Oh my God, man. You can't say it was all bad, bro. Good for who? Good for who? This is the question, bro. Wait. Like, when people are saying that black people benefit from being in this country, understand that the resources have been ripped from my land. So if you didn't rob man in the first place, bro, what am I benefiting from, bro? It's like me going to rob from your homeland, and then I'm giving you 1% of that, and I'm saying that you're benefiting.
Yeah, benefiting.
Real talk. The people that are indigenous to this country, I can't lie.
Let me just dissect it now, yeah?
I'm telling you, both of these Asian dudes, I can't fucking stand. Yeah, Respect killed this brother, buried him, but I really don't want to show them two talking, because I can't stand either one of them. Raj, the MI5 weird agent, I don't know what he's about. I don't know. Just some of these characters, I just can't fucking work them out, bro. I can't work out, what do you want in life? What do you want? See, with me, it's very clear what I want, what I'm on. I'm on this freedom thing. I want freedom for everybody. I'm on this bun down Babylon, bun down the system. With Respect, it's very clear what he wants, yeah? Who he's riding for, yeah? With Mohammed Hijab, it's very clear what he wants. Yeah, he wants to bring you to Islam and spread the message of Islam. I don't get what Raj is here for. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get what makes Tan get up out of bed every Sunday and go to Speaker's Corner. I can't explain it, because looking at him...
You see Tan, it's a bit more explainable, because in one of the videos he was saying, like, I'm from Malaysia, where they take this even further than Saudi. You get me saying like the Islam thing, yeah, over there they take it serious, like the Sharia law thing and all that. He's saying like if you're not Muslim, yeah, super oppressed. Obviously, we know about that jizya and all that. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of sense he's coming. Oh,
yeah. So what? So that's what makes him wake up every day, every morning, every Sunday, and go to Speaker's Corner with that same energy every week and do all what he's doing because of. Bro, I don't believe that. What? I don't believe that, bro. Who are you, bro? I want to see your passport. I want to see where you live. I want to see people from the outside that know you. I need to get a sense of actually what you are, who you are. Because right about now, I feel like this Speaker's Corner thing is too open for just agents, man. Like literally agents. Trust me. MI5 operatives, MI6, some next Secret Service, mad clandestine, deep cover. Some of these men are like MK Ultra victims as well. Like, I'm telling you, they're programmed, and some of these men are just possessed by Duppy. Like, literally, demon-possessed people. Like, bruv, when you're there, yeah, I know it sounds far-fetched, but you've got to go to Speaker's Corner and feel the energy. Yeah, and know that whatever's going on, whatever you're partaking in, is something much bigger than just, oh, let's just go Speaker's Corner and, you know, we can just speak about anything we want there. And no. There's something deeper going on there. Subconsciously.
Remember I told you? Remember I told you Speaker's Corner, yeah, it's a thought experiment.
Yeah.
So like, it's like loads of little rats in a cage, yeah, and they're just studying how these rats are moving. You know what I mean? So it's like they're prepared to like let the Muslims go on with their thing and see how it pans out. You know what I mean? So it's like a little society set up. That's how I've got it down. You get me? So like,
what I know is some people are forming a worldview based on what they see in Speaker's Corner rather than what they see on the news. Yeah, man, not listen to BBC. You get me? Yeah, these are true. No truer words have been spoken. People are getting their worldview from what's happening at Speaker's Corner. So if people feel like look at the views that Speaker Corner generates on a weekly basis from all the channels put together. Yeah, millions of views all put together. Yeah, and you think that is going unmoderated, untested, untapped, solid? Nah, bro, nothing out here is pure like that. So then that leads you to a next question. So then, what hand have the government and those type of people got in what goes on Speaker's Corner? And how would they do that?
And that's the thing. It's like you're saying, like, you know, the other day it just made it clear for me personally. So yeah, he's on something dodgy. You get me? He's man standing there in his turban and said "fuck Sikhs." Like, that's ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He said he hates Sikhs.
No, he said "fuck Sikhs."
Yeah, he's
Did he say? I thought he said he hates Sikhs. He hates Sikhs.
And now he said, and then before that he said fuck Sikhs, and then it's like that's just slipped out. So he's trying to like clarify his
waste man.
Yeah,
the original waste man. You look at waste man in the dictionary, you see a picture of Raj.
Trust me.
All right, so let me move on from this Raj thing. I said I wasn't even going to give him that time, and he got it. So congratulations. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me just pick something. If you see anything in the...
Just to fly back on what you're saying.
Not on Raj, though.
No, not Raj. You know, and you're saying that people can experiment in Speaker's Corner. That's actual fact. If you look at there's a video I saw the other day, and there's a company called Oxford Analytical. The chairman of that company is like something to do with the actual park itself. So if you look at, there's another one called Cambridge Analytical. They got done for leaking information from Google and all this kind of stuff. And Oxford Analytical is more or less the same thing. So it's clear that they're gathering information, just a general information on people within the park that they can then use on analytical tools from Google.
Okay.
That's an actual fact. Like, it's not even a joke. That's a fact.
Sick. All right, let me go to
when
this
me and you are chatting, this is not like you chatting with a next man that's trying to disprove your religion.
No, I didn't.
This is an intellectual thing where I'm trying to.
But generally, there's not happy birthday.
You can't
Everyone
say
knows how
that.
it
You
goes.
can't say that, though.
What are you talking about?
All right, brother, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this one more time,
You
yeah?
can now.
You need to bring, listen,
Yeah.
you need to verify that the version of Happy Birthday you are familiar with, the only one you've ever heard from anyone ever, is the original version that the composer created. You'd have to verify that for your point to be valid.
No problem.
Yeah? And then you'd have to check that what everyone else
But
is
you know
singing
how
is different.
Let's tell you the reality of the matter.
Brother Ty.
Something from the Bible.
Even though Brother Ty tried to dash me and Respect under the bus, yeah, on a couple of his shows, a couple of his 10, 5-hour, 99-hour shows that he did on the man them, man still got love for Brother Ty regardless. He's an uncle to man and that. He did try to talk smack about my dad. So next time he's in Nigeria, some big hench, stunningly attractive man walks up to him and punches him in the face. That was my dad, innit? Get me? Yeah. And he dissed Ezra's dad as well.
It's my dad too.
You have to allow time, man. You can't get them kind of things.
Nah, what? Uncle Ty was talking smack. Yeah? Talking about what's wrong with your dad and that. Like, I don't know. He went mad. He went mad.
That's sad. You know when you hear them kind of talk from big man, that's sad.
Yeah, it was sad still. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. It did not upset me, but you know, I don't try to put too much faith in people like that, but I did hold him up on a pedestal when it comes to speakers corner people, yeah. I held him up.
Man, so you're bound to show him a little something because they're a big man.
Yeah, he's a big man, and I like his animatedness, and I like his energy, and he's a Nigerian young man, and he's onto this Hebrew Israelite thing, which I feel like is a strong argument and is a step towards the truth. You get me? So, like, based on that, we got on. We cooked a couple guys together. We cooked one Jewish guy. We fried him, bruv. We fried a couple people together, so I enjoyed him. I enjoy like being in debates with him, whatnot. But it's unfortunate that for clout or whatever, he tried to dash his little brothers under the bus because we had a little disagreement with another guy from the park, and he felt like he had to do the thing where he was Don King. But apart from that, that's neither here nor there. He's a good debater, man. He's a good debater. He's funny, energetic.
Yeah.
It's like an elder version of Jeds, man. You get me? Just more refined.
You're right, though. He's got some stamina, though, man. He could do them shows for like 9 hours straight. Like,
them shows. This shows.
Like, it's got that Israelite knowledge, but it kind of mixes it with like African.
Yeah.
African.
It's true. He don't really quote out of books too much. He's not cracking open the Bible every 5 minutes. Well, not when he's talking to me. He comes from a different approach, which lets me know he's an intelligent man, because he knows how to switch it up for his audience. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's good at that. So yeah, man, big up Ty anyway. He ain't been well in recent times, so wishing him all the best of health and whatnot. But yeah, it's still fuck you though, Ty. But yeah, man, all love. But fuck you. But it's love though.
You're too bad.
You're too bad, me too bad. Okay, Big Brother. You know what's on Big Brother? No, I don't. Let's roll with respect, man, for the day. Yeah, this is content over everything.
My name is Respect.
This is 31st of July, 2017. He linked up with Respect in the morning, rolled out for the whole day. Respect links with the family of Rashawn Charles and Edson DaCosta before walking down to Stoke Newington Police Station to link Diane Abbott. Then they all addressed the crowd and the media that was present. So, yeah.
Fire Bingy, yeah?
This is big still.
The strangulation is what I could see. I couldn't see anything else. I saw him with an echo. The main thing about it is we've seen people with big machetes in their hand that have chopped up people, and police have managed to peacefully detain.
Which one, man? Okay, just to give me a key. You guys find a way.
Oh, God.
Supersonic Ashley
This
Flash.
is content over everything. So I introduced my man. This is Marcus Garvey. He seems lucky. Jedi, my brother Jedi, I love you as well. And we're all on the same thing. But you're lucky the boss wasn't there when you were saying, Mark, we don't need Marcus Garvey. Because you know who my man is? This is Marcus Garvey. #1, world greatest, biggest fan. Right here.
We're gorilla with the thing.
No chimpanzees.
No chimpanzee.
Right.
In anything we do, what we do.
Could it be, yeah? This is cerebral.
Cerebral, big up Cerebral.
Can we do with group economics,
Yeah,
you know?
well, he is,
So make sure you go on his website and cop yourself up.
Yeah, come on now. This is Cerebral, yeah? He's the god of the balancing beads. You understand what I'm saying to you? What's his thing though? What's his Instagram and this thing? Put Cerebral, put balancing beads in, you'll find him. Yeah, he don't just give you beads. Other guys, yeah, and other ladies, what they do, they just sell you beads to make money. Do you understand what I'm saying? The difference with Cerebral now, he sits down with you and wants to know a bit about you. And then he makes the beads for you, if you want the bespoke version. Because he's got off the, what they call it? Off the shelf. He's got that there for you, all colours, all kind of things. If you want to go and up your game, up your ting, he's got the crystals, or you bring your crystal, or you bring whatever stone. Can be a stone like this. Just look at the ting. Look at the work in the ting. Look at the work in the ting. Jeez. Representing Marcus Garvey. You understand? Because my name is Supersonic Ashley Flash, and I ultimately happen to be Marcus Garvey's world's greatest number fan. You understand? It's a gorilla thing. Let me ask you this question, quick and fast. Can I put my glasses on, please? Have you ever seen a gorilla in a circus? Ponder. G.A.N.G. You seen lions, though?
All right, then.
Have you ever seen a gorilla in a circus?
Listen, them can't tame. Them can't tame.
Well, you say where it is, you know, it's no leaders, one order. Simple. And the order is justice. That's it. Full stop.
We don't know what they translate it to. I think all we know is
That was a bit awkward.
Man made that in the room with my
That was a bit awkward.
That's all my man there.
Oh, but big up Ashley Sayway though, you get me? I big up the family and I want that. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let me see. Just trying to give you a glimpse of what I've
But this is what I'm saying. So what I learned from Grenfell as a Garveyite, yeah, is that pain affected everybody. That affected white, black, Muslims, Rastas, Jamaicans, Asians, Americans, this, that, Tara.
Everyone.
Yeah. So we're under a oneness. Do you understand? Yeah. But you have to recognize
something in Alan.
Basically, as I said, I mean, it's not anything that we can.
It's a faint because.
No, it's not anything that we can obviously.
Remember me tell you that. Remember me tell you that.
So there, that's the father of Rashawn Charles and Edson DeCosta, both killed in police custody, or both killed by police, shall I say? You get me? And yeah, man.
Ostensibly, to talk to the young people who we saw out there yesterday, to say that we understand your anger, we understand your frustration. First of all, I want to say my name's Stafford Scott. I come from doing their home. Just want to introduce Ed, one of the organisers. He's going to say a few.
Them thing. And when I say us versus them thing, I mean they are acting like a gang. They are operating like a gang.
Yes.
Killing our youths on the streets the way they're doing.
Yes.
Once we retaliate, and the only way the youngers know how to retaliate at the moment is with the riots, it is with the looting. That's because they can't articulate themselves to bring the police to justice.
They can articulate themselves. They can articulate themselves. They just won't be fucking listen to. They can articulate themselves though, but I hear what you're saying, though.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Respect Fire Bingy. Yeah. I've been out here during the Mark Duggan. I was out here during the Edson case.
I went onto the BBC, and what did I tell the woman at the BBC? I said, and I quoted John F. Kennedy and quoted Martin Luther King, so no one can't point the finger to me. I told her on live TV that those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable. Yeah? So what's going to happen?
Big bars. I love them bars.
Is if Edson's parents and Rashawn's parents are not supported and justice is not seen by our youth, then what's going to happen is our youth are going to feel like from we're going a peaceful way, there is no way. Did you know that there was no mainstream coverage on Edson's death until the youth rioted?
Yes.
Until they rioted. Yes. If the youth didn't riot for Edson, then no one would even know Edson's name right now. God.
The police there, lay their hands on any black youth or any youth. We're going to come back and we're going to keep on coming.
That's the real power. That's the way. Man on that's not been searching when I was on RT News. Okay. Benjamin Zafanaya and that brother. Yeah.
Quite highly motivated or highly charged demonstration. On a one-to-one level, I would have that conversation probably outside the uniform. So my role today is something different. You have to respect that.
He said, "Why you're in uniform? You can't."
No, it's just it's an impartial thing today.
So I could find a different officer who wouldn't mind discussing something like that.
Maybe if they're not on duty. So are you I'm not in a position to say that on a one-to-one level. One-to-one, not today while I'm in uniform.
Yeah, man. So yeah, check that out. What else have we got here? Quickly. The devil made me do it. Okay, just showing you a variety of the type of videos that
in that class
he's got on his channel.
6 months, the governor
this is like a panel discussion about the link between music and violence on the streets.
Because they pay lip service to rehabilitation. But we have a track record of being able to take men off of that treadmill of recidivism, crime. What I'm saying is, this is not about talking down to anybody. But what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, in closing, see, if you rape your sister, that's a different. That may be a good day to die. I appreciate that. When it comes to our women in the nation, we're very precious. We're very precious. But the point I'm trying to make is that we can squash all of these beasts, brother, and we can come together. This is the point. But as black people, you got to understand the Willie Lynch syndrome. Yeah, we've been taught self-hatred. It's been beaten into us over centuries, and it's gonna take.
So when we say black people, man, it's deep though. But I peep the game he's trying to spit still. I'm not gonna lie. I peep that quick piece of game. So yeah, man, content over everything. I can't really think of any other videos to hit on. You lot not making no suggestions, man. I know, you know.
Yeah. Going to you can't find that Callum Adnan one, innit?
Callum and Adnan, you know. I ain't played a G circle or a G walk. Am I slipping?
Oh yeah. True.
Bruh.
Yeah, show them that one.
Should I do the gappy ranks?
The other side from Speaker's Corner, innit?
Yeah, man.
Oh my, trying to go off like
What you say, family?
Look, you know that I'm on my phone here. I'm there trying to scroll up like through the videos like it's on my screen.
My brothers, my sisters, I love you in my heart. I want you lot to know.
Okay, so this is taken from a G walk. It's what we call when we go and do community outreach. We do community outreach work in a kind of in a march, quote unquote, setting. So we go to a certain area and we bring people. We reach out to the community, we talk to the people that's been affected by certain scenarios, we get them to speak their truth as well, and we kind of like swap details and, people that are placed to, deliver certain services and whatever, they're with us, and they may go back and do follow-ups, and basically it's a chance to like just help to empower ourselves and the community and show them that we're standing with them in solidarity, and we walk through the roads, and it was deep. So many emotional things that weren't caught on camera. So many deep and real things that weren't caught on camera. We did manage to catch a few things, and this is one of them. It's not.
When we're calling out our artists, then, yeah, they're not here. But I want you lot to know that Gappy Ranks has come down here from Northwest End today. Trust me, my man's busy. He's come to show love. No, not for sure. He's always saying lies. He's always saying lies. Show some love. Go on.
You're happening. I know this started from 6:30. I'm sorry I'm late. My apologies, you know. Why? I love the youth, them, you know. I really love the youth, them, you know. Anybody know Gap Ranks, you know? Knows my message in my music, you know. You know what the start because now, you know. I've always wanted to send this message. I had to be here right now for y'all. You know, because this is just the start. I hope this can go in every garrison. You understand? Every garrison has to reach, you know. You understand? And everybody is here right now in this circle. This circle is so powerful. You know, I've never ever seen nothing like this in my life in London. And as I said, this circle only gonna get bigger and bigger. You understand? Love! Love! That's what I'm saying now. Love every ghetto youth. And I'm here with everyone I know. You understand?
Big up Gappy, man. A good brother, good brother still. Show man nothing but love. Big up Gappy Ranks. Definitely. Go download his new tune called Fly You Out or Fly You Away or Fly Away with Me. Fuck, man. Send for you. Yeah, send for you. It's called I'll Send for You. Yeah? Go and big up Gappy Ranks. I don't mind plugging that artist car. Really and truly, he came up with a genuine energy and he's kept it up ever since. You get me? And yeah, man, it was good to link up with Gappy, so big up Gappy.
You're not alone. You've never been alone. That was the trick, to make you feel you was alone. You understand? Never had nothing that you pay, never come out. Only 13, let me for your finger. Now you tell me, shirt now for me. Looking at me eyes, and me never trust them. I don't want to be a gangster when I grow up. I don't want to be a gangster when I grow up. You want to come out and get a doggy. I love your right. And you know, we're powerful together, you know. Every ghetto boy, every ghetto girl, every ghetto man, every ghetto woman. It's strong, it's powerful. Cause right now, tears, you know, my eye, I'm not a joke. All the way from Alden, I'm coming, you know. Alden, Hackney, Brixton, Tottenham, I don't care which part of London or which part of UK you come from. We're together and we need each other. You understand? Big up the general, them, you know. Mark Ratzbeck, you know. Big the man, them up, you know.
Come on, blood.
Definitely, you know.
Come on, my God.
I'm going to have to big up the big soldier, you know. We showed me today, you know.
You know his old man's name?
When there?
The big soldier, yeah.
Jeez! How are you, look? I don't want everybody respect the man them too, you know. And the Gap Ranks, I'm not here no celebrity thing neither, you know. You understand? And on the music time I hear with the people, you know. I walk the streets, you know, already, you know. I did the badness.
Tell them our story.
But you know, my music saved me. I had something, you know.
Tell them our story, blood.
I had something, you know.
Tell them the story.
I had something that saved me, and it was music.
Yeah, so if you want to hear Gappy Rank's story, that man like Write Off, big up man like Write Off as well, you know. Mac, you get me, doing big things as well with the bike storms, like showed a lot of support. Big up Captain Rambo, Black Panther, you get me. Even big up man like Crazy Raph, everyone in that scene there, you get me, man. Definitely, and like I said, content has followed us everywhere, worked with us, like held that camera for hours. So yeah, man. Like, yeah. Big up content. Let me just click on to anything, man.
Big up stuff.
C.O.E.
My question was, I want everyone to go around with this question. Even perfect example, yeah, like, I'm from... They locked me down. I had to educate myself in jail. Yeah, I came out. I had to fight again to learn how to work in the system. Yeah, then I had to fight after that, being made redundant, to educate myself to win a scholarship. Yeah, to do what I wanted to do. After I've done that, yeah, I've had to go and educate myself how I can go on and teach young brothers to do these things, please, when you see people like me and other people like that, do not take it lightly. That's all I have to say.
He's a big author now still. Big author.
From every individual here, and there's about 100 of us.
Big up man like Ninja Man Pro. Bad boy grime artist. Check out his black box.
And if it was 100 of us, if it was, £20 more, then there would be more money going into the community. So I just think by the next time we have one of these, maybe it might be an idea to, I don't know, contact details or email address, but to try and set up this bank account.
By themselves, they don't do split.
Yeah, not him.
And that's all we
Big
do.
up man like Mongo.
There must be another
Mud
way.
fam.
Now,
MONGO.
Talking about that shit, you ain't gonna get far. Unless you change from
Big artists in the game
girl,
still.
I love you, and pretending to be street still, you ain't gonna get far in music, right? Now all I see is
beefy.
Your own people. Pain is a rule that London has reached.
So yeah, man, that's a G Circle. If you don't know about the G Circle, that's all you gotta do, man. Go on YouTube.
When mommy went about that, it was granny, it raised half of us here.
Type in G Circle. This is the first ever G Circle. I understand that the man them has created a monumental platform that has already had far-reaching effects and inspired many. And yeah, man, I'm grateful to be a part of it or to have ever been a part of it. And yeah, man, hopefully something bigger than us has begun. But yeah, man. What else have we got in here? What else have we quickly? Who we got here? Where people I want to avoid. People I want to avoid. You get me? You lot ain't even content.
Ain't no gaps.
Some gabs, yeah. You know what? He's got specific.
Sincere and Pacifics as well. He's got in there, innit?
He's got Sincere specific.
I'm saying. No, I'm saying like he ain't played none of them though. Like he ain't showed none. Yeah, man. Uncle Jemani's a Sincere and Pacific.
I can't stand these people there, man.
Man with the one tooth.
The one tooth.
The one tooth. Uncle Allah. His nose about 3 words. Donkey and Allah.
The one with no teeth.
Yeah, no teeth, man. It just stands up in front of the Christians.
Imagine man like Todd's has got a playlist. What? One video in it though. We got a playlist. There's Gabs. Like, bruv, if you're in it once, man's putting your name down, bruv. Man, imagine South has got 3 videos. Content over everything. That's funny. That's actually making me laugh. Where them there.
Kelly the Hebrew fan.
He's nuts, innit? War mode. Aye, this is funny. Stay woke, taking the Shahada. This is actually jokes.
I've got a daughter who came home to me about 3 months ago asking me why is there 75 genders. I told her there ain't 75 genders and all gay people are demons. Don't hang around with them or you'll turn into one.
Is there any more that needs to be said, boy? That fucking... Boy.
Listen, you know what I will say? Obviously, you've just come into a beautiful religion, inshallah. We'll sit down and talk. Knowledge is the key to worship. Right now, this is a shot for your video. You know why? These are 2 men that are taking their shahada with me, They're 2 charismatic characters, and inshallah, both of them are going to be here. You just come into a beautiful religion.
Nah, you know what I'm laughing at, innit?
Knowledge is the key to worship.
Nah, one second.
This is a shot for your video. Why? There are 2 men that are taking shahada with me, They're 2 charismatic characters, and
I believe they gave them 20 quid each to St. John's.
And just the other day, my man said, we need. I'm trying to get Britain back to its original Christian values. So I say, Rock, hold on. I said to him, don't chat to me about no Christian values. I was there when you took your Shahada family. You know what I mean? And then my man blocked me. Yo, mute your mic, please. Whoever playing the R&B or whatever. Alright, yeah, boom.
Allah, both of them are going to be here.
Look at his face, bro. Why does he look like he's about to cry? Said both of these. Nah, man.
I'm with me, cool?
Lying, man. You're not Christian no more. You're not. He feels away. Look. Fake laughs and smiles.
Really and truly, all this stuff, yeah? Let me explain something that I was saying from earlier because you lot came late with this one, yeah? But we've got the Satanist over here. Look at his crowd, please. Just span it over. This guy is a Satanist. Look at his crowd. Big crowd, blood. Big crowd. Now, let me tell you something, yeah? Half of them claim to be Christian.
I hate homosexual. 1 minute.
I hear what he's saying. I watch you. See your video. You can't go on no camera when you...
Because I know man will edit that out and make it look like this. If there is a man...
Yeah.
Topic, yeah? But the one thing... Because I'm going to jump and maybe we can do this properly.
Yeah, come on, bro. Man said, you know what?
The one thing that separates a Muslim from a kafir is the belief in oneness of Allah. If you are a Muslim, but then you associate partners with Allah, this takes you out of Islam. If you are a Muslim, say I'm a Muslim man, I'm not even going to say it in a hypothetical
This guy's a big pom-pom, I can't take him.
If there is a man that is a Muslim and he's gay as well, and he goes and he sleeps with men, he even has a gay boyfriend, for example, yeah? That act itself, Christianity or... Bring it. Let's talk to Paul. Let's go pray. Let's go talk to Paul. Fucking Muslim Akis, yeah?
So yeah, mum. Whatever, man. Kelly the Hebrew. I don't know why I'm avoiding these kind of characters, bro. So...
And you got old racist radical Omar beating up the policeman.
Oh shit, yeah. Fucking hell. I just don't want to seek it out. Yeah, it's true.
Well, hopefully he's going to jail anyway, hopefully.
I don't hope jail for no one still.
I know you don't, but he's not anyway. Fair enough. Well, I do.
So, they're either talking about making love to white women, yeah, or the devil, or a religious belief. Once people say that, everyone stops running, yeah? And that's why black people are in an inferior position. We can't stay, we have no discipline in it.
Exactly. So why are you having this conversation with me for? You're happy. I'm saying, bro, can we climb over the walls and get out of there, yeah? The walls are sleeping. You're like, I'm cool, I've got a nice bed here. I'm not talking to you. Listen to me now. So, bro, why do you think I want to squash things? I didn't want him to be honest. But until you told me that just now, I wasn't even aware that you knew. I knew. Yeah? No, I'm just telling you. Until 27 I didn't know that you know.
T-Cozy, man.
I am telling you.
I do know that you know. Yeah, them man there, look at their eyes, man. You can tell everything. Don't even listen to their mouth. Look at their eyes.
You understand? Who phoned me and told me to make sure Salah don't come down because they're
all the Muslims in a fucking synchronicity.
No, I accept that. Yeah, that's...
My man caught them out on this video still because there's an accident
in there. I walked by and they all start giggling because they all heard me had a shower and everything, right? The people in the restaurants used to be giggling. Police used to park their car right in front of my thing and go in the restaurant and have kebabs and stuff. This guy had a late night, I complained to the council, had a late night license which was 24 hours, right? 24 hours license, charcoal. Smoke. They had the fan right behind my bed. All the smoke was blowing in to me like this, you know. So I couldn't sleep. 24 hours, people coming in and everything. So basically, I went next door and I complained and hit me over the head with the thing as sharp as a steel, you know. Yeah. So that's what it was. And then I'm coming back in, and I don't know. There were like every time I'm coming out, there were police outside. arresting people, checking them out for drugs, people leaving their crack pipes on my windowsill for stuff like that. I had a load of Eastern European alcoholics sitting outside the door, drinking the things, leaving all the rubbish. People from the kebab shop dropping all their food outside the door, vermin running up and down. The first restaurant closed down because it was health and safety, had mice droppings, everything in the food, an Indian restaurant, and he had rotten tomatoes on the floor.
Boy, right, this guy's describing hell. Man said kebabs and crack pipes and Eastern European drunk people and rat droppings and vermin. Bro, that that place is lit.
What is he describing hell in?
Why he went describing no restaurant room, boy. That's Hades room, boy. The fuck is that? Man. Yo, it's real out there.
Too many words, too many red flags.
Right, he's just getting in. That description was mental. That was though. That description was absolutely mental. Fucking hell.
We are human! And we need to make sure that we demand the treatment that we deserve.
Yeah, the Libya protest.
It's actually a luxury. We are dying. We are.
Here's one with Adnan. I find that the mandems in a lot of these videos, you know.
Collective belief of all Muslims. Yes. So obviously, if I consider myself.
Adnan Rashid.
Yes. Was he sent to a community?
Yes.
What was his decision?
He's treading my
He didn't turn
Just
away.
answer the question.
I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question. If you be quiet, I'm going to answer your question.
By the way,
okay, you cannot shout me down. I'm not one of those who can shout down.
He's
Okay,
well suspected.
so let me answer your question. Prophet Yunus did not turn around and say to Allah,
Who's suspect? Adnan Rashid.
100%, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Remember, he's the leader of the little younger ones. I watched some a video last night of Hijab giving a speech at the School of Economics. Have a look at that if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, you have to peep game, man. But I'm on them. I'm onto them.
Hey!
I got scared from on the day when Tommy came down, yeah? And from that day, I hear Hijab keep talking about black people and Muslims. That's what I knew.
But he's always been on that. He's always, some of their ears always prick up. If you go to the early G-Circle ones and that, they come in, start trying to give some advice to man and that car. And then I just had to say to man, yo fam, don't come over and try and give advice to black people, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one? Yo. I wasn't having it, bruv. I shut man down, bruv. Next man was looking to entertain him. I said, nah, man, fuck that. I said, bro, don't come over here with that shit. Same thing I did to Ali Dawa. Remember when same thing I did to Ali Dawa. I told him, don't come over here talking like, don't. And then they try to sacrifice me for that.
He needs shutting down again, yeah, because I noticed what they keep doing is equating like what's happening to them right now with our struggle. It's like they're trying to piggyback off the black struggle and try and use it to their advantage. You know what I'm saying?
And calling man coon and all that. Like, who? Yeah. Come on, man. Only we can call the next man coon, you know.
Nah, man.
Do you know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie. To benefit you. I definitely hear what man's saying with the coon thing. Like, I weren't really peeping that game from before. I feel like that word just slipped under the radar for me. I didn't hear him say coon personally, but even the Uncle Tom thing, I'm starting to see it from a different perspective of like, do you know what? For real, I don't even think that I don't think it's appropriate for someone to be calling someone a Uncle Tom and they're not of that race or whatever. I feel like
man keeps gassing them up, Jeds.
I don't know about the gassing up, but
feel that they could openly talk it like a nothing, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Uncle Tom's on the edge. Yeah, Coon is definitely a no. Uncle Tom is debatable, I'd say.
Yeah, because end of the day, it's derogatory. You get me? So like.
Yeah, but fuck it. I don't mind you saying derogatory shit. Well, we can't stop man from saying derogatory things.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, don't like say it and feel like you're not being offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's taking a piss from like really and truly. You don't know about the struggle. Like, it's a whole different. You're not used to this culture. Yeah, shut your mouth. Simple.
Straight.
But that's just me.
Nice.
And me too, Ezra. Back like 100.
Yeah, back in that 100. You know, I'm just gonna say, 'cause I'm not that particular over these words. I just feel like, yeah, you can't really be calling man a coon. Like, even if I know what you mean, like that's long. I peep game. The Uncle Tom thing, the saying that man's not aware of man's culture and that, bruv, I'm not even buying none of that. Cause most men ain't even aware of their own culture, bruv. So I'm not even buying that. That ain't even an excuse. No one ain't aware of their fucking culture, bruv. Like, very few people really are.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
Uncle Tom is like, I'm saying Uncle Tom is a bit different because it's explaining a certain type of person on the plantation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but the coon, that's just.
Yeah, that's straight up. That's straight up there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get that?
And the thing is, they use it like just. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I wouldn't even mind if I'm hearing it in the correct context, but you're just trying to do it, try to belittle a man or to say, nah. No. Fuck all of that.
But them man, they got in their language and their culture, they got words to describe their own people for that type of behaviour. So what you have to do is just fight fire with fire. And when you start calling man that variation of that and say, yeah, well, I'm just describing, then, you know, they got words to describe people that like sold out to other people, or a man that, you know, a man that sold out his Arab ways to be more westernized. They got little words for them things there, you get me? And that's what you need to find out. Then you could just hit them with that.
I don't care, innit?
No.
I don't care about them and them. I don't care.
No, I hear you, sis.
Mates, you stay in your lane.
Yeah, stay.
Let me stay in mine. I'll deal with my shit. You deal with yours. You understand?
No, I hear you.
I don't care. There's many things in that community that can be spoken. You know what I mean? You deal with it, isn't it? Yeah. And leave us to deal with ours. Don't feel like you can come now and having that. I don't like it. What that?
Especially when
you lot. This is what I'm trying to say, like.
You're gonna call people.
To where you lot balls, you know.
Like, Sarah's got a very, very valid point on this. Like, if they're gonna go calling people a coon, what the hell is Bilal? Yeah.
Okay.
You get me? It's a prime example of what to call a coon. So I don't want to hear it.
It's because man like Zach and who saying they allow it, innit? They hear it and they don't say nothing. So it's okay.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Get me?
Like, once
right.
They sell out their culture. Like their culture's just not even sell it out, they just give away their culture, throw it all away. Yeah. And now they're that, like Zachariah, he even got a Muslim Arabic accent. How do you get
overnight?
Fair enough, you study Arabic. How do you get an Arabic accent?
Do you know, like, you can see on camera when I realised it, you know, like, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Hold on. Nah.
Mad.
You mean like you're just talking like this for no reason at all? All right, now you know what? It's cool. Cause to be fair, yeah, I'm born in England. I'm from a Nigerian background and I speak Patois, so I can't really say I don't. But I don't feel like I don't try to present it like it's my.
It's going from Nigerian to Patois to fucking come on.
No. What I'm saying is, for me, I display these things as in I think it's just how we do it in London, isn't it? In London, we use Patois, we use Cockney, we use anything. We do this thing of, in a conversation, we change our accents and that. That's what we do from South London anyway. I don't know about, I can't say for everyone, but most men I know, if you're doing an impression of someone, you change the way you speak, innit? Like, and do that, like I don't even know. Man, them know that what I'm talking about. But
yeah, you put an accent.
we flick accents. I don't know if Brum man really do it. Brum man don't really do it.
Yeah, man, do it still.
Oh, seen.
Like, speaking American.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different though, Jets, man. Come on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that's different. I'm not trying to present it like raw. This is how I speak. Whereas he tries to speak like he's Arabic, bro.
He tries to speak like he's learning English. That's what
and my man's a proper Jamaican.
That sounds like Uncle Omar, man.
I don't get it. That killed me when I realized that. That killed me.
How does it sound like Uncle Omar?
That killed me when I saw that, man. Yeah, this one. I'm busy.
But the Patwell thing, yeah, that's like, I don't see that as anything. If I move to flipping, I don't know, Uganda, yeah, or I move to a community full of Ugandans, ain't nothing wrong with me. Like that's my people. Then you get me? Like it's just a different tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got that down. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you, but like it's just like I get the feeling like he was trying to own that accent, like it was like I don't know, it was a bit weird, didn't it? And I don't know. Like to be honest, I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm not trying to be judgmental of him. I have judged him in the past, yeah, and I have got personal opinions that may or may not be truthful or right or correct, yeah. I don't have much information on him, but what I would say is that I know people that speak in many different accents, but they don't speak in their own accent. They don't speak in their like they don't know themselves, innit? Like in any way.
Yeah.
So like he's not the only person out here that has this kind of thing. So rather than me singling him out, I can laugh at it, and I have obviously like, you know, had a go at him and whatnot. But to be real, that's just a symptom that I'm seeing for a lot of people, bro. A lot of people like are very much like him. They're putting on all these fake accents and that to please people and to fit into communities where they might not be best treated. Do you know what I mean? Like people do it in all kinds of ways.
It's like on the road. You get me? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because like certain man put on this roadman accent. You get me? And that's not even them. Do you know what I mean? Like so the same way he puts on a Arabic accent, it's the way next man hit the road and start changing the way they speak. And when they get home to mummy, or they're at home with the gal, or they're in a job interview, man will switch it up. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like man is versatile like that. So maybe he's just showing his versatility. It just happens to go hand in hand with a doctrine that you personally are opposed to. You get me? No, I can't say you're opposed to Islam, but you're a Hebrew Israelite, isn't it? So
I'm opposed.
Okay, so you're opposed to it, yeah. Where I can't say I'm opposed to Islam, innit? Like I can't because I'm not, innit?
It directly goes against my beliefs.
Okay, yeah.
Like I would have no problem with Islam. Like, okay, then any other religion in the world. There's Hindus, there's Sikhs. None of them make up lies about our king and my Messiah. You know, like Islam is the only other religion that badmouths what I believe in. You know
okay, so you're not opposed to Hinduism?
No.
Okay.
Like they can do their thing.
Alright. But even if they're worshipping idols and like demon worship and all of that, you're still not opposed to it, no? Are you sure? Are you sure, fam?
I'm sure. They was given that to worship, yeah, like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, then. There's a verse that says, that the God of the nations are idols, but the God of Israel created the heavens and the earth. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're supposed to be worshipping idols, like, they wasn't given the laws.
Alright. I'll break that down more another day, you get me? But I don't want you to go too deep, because I know Sarah's listening, you get me? And he's planning to fuck your shit up, bro. In that debate.
That's light work, man.
Sarah is going to fuck your shit up, bro.
That's light
Remember I told you, you know? Remember I told you? When he fucks your shit up.
Remember I told you.
Yeah? When he fucks your shit up, yeah? Don't come to me for notes and that. Oh, Jedi, what should I do? Dear Jedi. Dear extremely balanced device show.
Yo,
yeah.
Sarah don't want to vote, fam. What he wants to do is debate them ISUPK, man, yeah, and hide his little European philosophy mindset, yeah, and not debate that. He just wants to critique, and not put nothing up. You know how them man debate is, Chemic versus UPK or Chemic or UPK verse, you know, orthodox or whatever. You get me? Like they verse something. You can't just come to them and say, look, I'm gonna debate you, but I'm not putting nothing up. You do that thing. Yeah. So, like, I understand why Tazariak said, nah. You think this too? Like, they've got their format of debating. You put up your thing, we'll put up ours.
Can't take over everything.
To be kept slaves, right? For Africans.
Yeah, but again, when the Bible speaks, it speaks about all mankind. It's not going by speaking.
All right, so where does it say in the Bible that slavery is wrong?
It doesn't say.
It's right.
It doesn't say.
So God could have said that.
Yeah. But
so you're trying to tell me that he could have cleared these things up?
He did. He did.
But he didn't.
Yeah. But even
How did he?
within the institution of slavery, if you look at the law of Moses, there was rules that were certain things you could not do. For example, you couldn't kill a slave. You couldn't. If you had a Sabbath, your slave had to have a Sabbath.
Right.
As well.
Okay.
So there was rules.
Okay.
There was the right.
But
but compared to the slavery of the ancient Egyptians or the Canaanites and stuff, biblical slavery was was heaven compared to what was there before.
But that's not what we're asking. We're asking about. We agreed that if you keep someone as a slave, as long as those two criteria were met, right? We said there were two criteria. In fact, really, it should be one criteria in some sense. I mean, the two criteria you mentioned was not paid, and we also said, sorry, I think
they had no rights.
They didn't. They
have any rights whatsoever.
Okay, all right. Suppose they had some rights.
Slavery didn't have.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Suppose they have some rights. They're allowed 1 day holiday a week. But they're not allowed to volunteer. They're not allowed to leave their employment. Okay. They're not. Suppose they're not paid, and they're not allowed to leave.
That would be wrong.
That would be wrong. So
Because
independent of whether they're killed, and it wouldn't depend on them having no rights, because in this case they would have the right to a day. Okay. So
and
we still think that
you
was
still
right.
have to look after them. You still have to, and the concept of a worker's
All right,
be a
let's suppose they looked after you.
and you have to be.
But let's just suppose that I keep someone, I look after them, I give them a day off, I don't kill.
Bruh. Is it just me? Is it like I'm very impatient for some people, you know? They give them a chance, but true, I'm trying to wrap up this show. Like it's like pulling teeth listening to a man that's rabbiting on sometimes, bro. I only really want to fuck with the heavy hitters, bro, that just get down to like they're just entertaining all round. You get me? That's why Uncle Ty was good. Go on. Gary's
in.
Yeah, Gary's alright, man. I don't know how I feel about Gary. I'm on the fence with Gary still. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. Like, Gary's alright. I'm not really sure what Gary's on either. Like, Gary don't seem to be about shit. So Gary's just going down there, I'm a lawyer, rah, rah, rah. To be honest, from a personal standpoint of Gary, like, I like speakers that are about shit at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, just, you're about something. Like, I don't know how to explain it. See, Gary, like, is very good at refuting Islam, but what else does he do?
You know, he's an Israelite, you know. It's coming out more and more. I knew it from ages ago, but it's coming out more and more in time, you get me? You're starting to see it in the last few videos he did, like, shut down the Christians, and you can see that he's studied a lot, you know what I mean? It's not just something that is looked at. Glancing, he's studied this for years.
There's certain man, I just don't know what you're about. I don't know who you are. I'm not sure what's going on, and that just puts me off you. I rather these random men that just come out of nowhere. But like, I look at Gary and I just wonder what is it? I don't know. What is it? Do you know what I'm trying to say to you, fam?
I know what you mean. Like,
I don't.
What's your motive?
Yeah, what's your motive, fam? In any way, shape, or form. What's my motive? I don't know.
I feel like he's good at, like, you know, debating, and, you know, he likes to do that in a public setting. Obviously, Islam's the main thing to go against. You know what I mean?
He's entertaining, though. He's entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining, definitely.
He's entertaining. You get me? And a polite man. So he's always polite to me, always courteous, and vice versa. You get me? I'm just trying to keep it true when I'm talking about characters. I'm not talking about him as a human being. I don't know who he is, but as his character on Content Over Everything, that's what I feel. I don't know what it's about. You get me? So I'm not really sure. Same with this Raj guy. I don't get it. What is he? What is? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hamza, I really like Hamza. You get me?
Gary must be.
And post-evolution, you see a clear correlation between religiosity and their support for the science of evolution. Now you're trying to say that there's some dishonesty about people claiming that there's a conflict between science and religion, and I think the fact that you don't support the science of evolution is clear evidence that there is a conflict between science and religion. Now, I'm not saying, well, let me finish. I'm not saying that...
How did I end up with this guy again?
Needs to paint us in a positive light.
You're saying that they're responsible. Even the colonial powers couldn't do something unless we allow it. So nobody, you can pit somebody.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that was Content Over Everything. Obviously, go and follow it. Go and subscribe. You know, like, comment. Anybody that's still on the panel, because I haven't checked who's still there. Yeah, can you give me a brief? See, like I said, I knew people ran off and never said bye or nothing. Ezra, you still with Steps?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You lot give me a brief summary of Content Over Everything. Go.
Sorry. I think like it says on the tin, it's just a lot of content gathered, and from obviously Speaker's Corner, different things, gang, and you know, obviously his reparations. You know, he's been covering for a while, stuff like that. So yeah, it's just putting his content of whatever he records in it, and like obviously it's working. You get me? So blessings to the brother, and I wish him every success, man. Is you know.
Yeah. My summary is similar. Yeah, man. A lot of good content. I like his video quality is probably second to none. You know, he takes a lot of pride in what he does. It's always clean and polished. He's got very good work ethic. He's got a very good policy in terms of just shooting and putting up whatever he shoots. So it's quite, non-biased with that. I rate that. He's shown me a lot of support. He's shown Gang a lot of support. He's very much community-minded. So, you know, he's covered a lot of events. He does it on his own. And I feel like people like him should be applauded and supported in any way possible, and just to get him to the next level. If people like Content win, we all win. You get me? So big up Content Over Everything.
100%. Deserves that Bentley still.
Yeah, so go to the Bentley Fund. The Bentley Fund. Where's the Bentley Fund? Got to click on the video, innit? Alright, what's the final video man's gonna choose? Who am I gonna end it in? I'm gonna do a lucky dip. I'm not gonna look the last video to play it out. Raven.
From CNN 81. What do you think about this?
All his footage was good, except for when he started doing the when he started doing the sincere and specific for me and Raven, he decided to colour it and make us both look like we got dry lips. So I'm not even rating that, and I'm not even gonna do this to Raven either. Look. Colour you got a man's fucking lips looking mauve, Leon. You know I'm taking back all my ratings anyway. Yeah, that's content over everything, man. I mean, fuck that, man. Look at this up. Got a man's lips looking mauve. I need to chat. Fam, do you know what he done to my lips, bro? He had me looking like Ashy Larry out here, fam. Like Ashy Rascal Larry. Pussy off.
Shot the things. You say the camera's too many pixels.
I don't know what he done, fam, but look at poor Raven's lips, bro. All mauve and shit. Got man looking like he just had some blackcurrant. You know what I mean? Just had some blueberry pie. You know them ice poles? He just had one of the ice poles. Bro, Leon, sort it out, bro, man. Sort it the fuck out.
Too much megapixels, fam.
Alright, well, yeah, man. So, big up Ezra for coming through. Step Nicely. Follow Step Nicely on Instagram at Step Nicely 5. At Step Nicely 5, yeah? And follow Ezra on Instagram as Venom P... What was it?
Venom 1 MI.
Venom 1 MI. Yeah?
Yeah.
And follow Red Pill Trip. Boom. Done.